On me.
Well, we're talking about the shirt, but you're in it. So.
Oh, I've seen that shirt before.
I think got an assless fin.
You got a what?
On him.
Fin.
On him. Why are you wearing
Well, he said he did wear it Friday, so.
Don't you like this shirt, Nicky
on
Bam?
air?
I mean, don't you like this shirt?
You wore it Friday on air too?
That's
and
the one in.
I don't remember what
That's the
that
one when you walk past the store that's on the mannequin. You ain't nobody gonna buy that.
Yeah.
That's why it's on the mannequin, Nick. In the sun. Look,
That's the white gay dude.
Mannequin ain't got no pants on. Just that shirt.
a little midriff.
For real.
I thought you came from a 3-hour tour. Nigga.
K-Dot, we giving you chicken every time you come, nigga. You been on the road.
A 3-hour tour. The weather started getting rough.
Where's your hat?
The tiny ship was shot.
The song.
It sunk for a middle of the band. It's cool that below would be lost.
Is that Gilligan's Island?
Yep.
It is Rollout Live.
That was nap time for me.
It is Rollout Live with Speedy.
He did come on at 12:30. That's a good point, Juan. He did come on at 12:30.
Go lay down, son.
When I heard that song or this song,
Oh, yeah,
nigga,
It's time to go to bed, yeah.
What song
nigga,
was that?
when Mash came
man.
on,
man.
Wanzer, I couldn't make it past the helicopter, nigga.
That doesn't sound like MASH.
nigga,
Nigga, I was
Nick, I was asleep by the time
Damn.
they showed the first
That's why you
10.
gotta let him live. He said, I don't know why he held his hands up.
It took
What
me
song
it
is
took me a minute
that?
till he got to the whistle part.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
Everybody.
man.
But why did he do this, Nick? He went,
I was
I
like,
thought he had his eyes closed.
and then I grabbed my collar.
I thought he was a snake charmer, nigga.
I was waiting on him to be like, me.
When Nick, he do that, some dude come out the pot. Hey. Thank you, Wanzer.
What's your wish?
What's your wish?
Y'all are
Me.
hilarious.
It is Rollout Live, Speedy and
He
Friends.
said, dude.
I'll be.
Meaty.
That was hurting.
Greedy.
Oh, shit, that was funny.
Is that the one Louis gave you? Oh, it is.
Greedy?
I said meaty.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Y'all be.
Friends.
The friends up in
Fucking
this.
raggedy
Sometime I'm your friend.
Yeah.
Sometime, yes.
I am. I
Just in
ain't
case
gonna
you
lie.
just tuning in, you missed the first part of the show. In the house we got
K-Dot. I made it.
Dizzle,
Yeah. I almost had to stop with my feet.
handsome lady.
You had to stop with your feet. Your brakes went out?
They about to.
Take them up to Israel.
Yeah.
It's called metal on metal.
He ain't go,
Ain't that embarrassing? Coming through like,
it's so and then everybody look like.
You gotta turn your music up and go, who is that?
I was trying to tell you, hey, your brakes. I'm like, you got
I was like smoking it Friday. Like, stop the motherfucker.
I'm just going to the mall. In the house we got
Anthony Wanzer.
with the shirt.
The plane.
Oh, shit.
Well, I just want to be in your closet and go, nah. Hell no.
Well, I'll tell
You
you.
gotta be
You
fucking
think there's any
kidding.
yeses in there?
No, man.
Well, nothing in my closet fits you, Speedy. So
What we talking about the fashion?
Hilarious.
In the house we
The OG Soul Train Cuddy at Nicky Pam.
yeah,
Yeah.
cut back.
Will, what the fuck, nigga? Sorry.
He did it. Late.
It was late. That nigga just,
all this
that
way,
nigga waved himself.
all backwards.
He got heavy fingers. So
Take a minute to lift him up. Like,
that nigga
That nigga say he got heavy fingers.
in the house we
Well,
got,
y'all fine
We
today.
got Will Sleepy Richmond. What's up, y'all?
which is your real middle name.
Is that your fan right there?
So,
you charging your
yeah.
fan?
No.
No.
Put your fan on.
Yeah, kid.
No,
No,
put
that
your
was
fan on.
yo,
No,
there was
Will.
a fan around your
Put your
neck
goddamn
fan
earlier.
the one you had on your tummy, nigga.
It was resting on your tummy.
Will got the first double chin prototype fan.
You got the tummy cooler 2000.
Not gonna do it. Nope.
Show him your tummy cooler 2000.
Y'all didn't see it. Will had a
Nigga,
fan.
like this, with a rope around it and shit.
In between his cleavage.
Yes, resting on his supple breast.
Yeah, But it was only cool in the third chin.
He looked around. I be chafing, so I got that.
Motherfuckers had air conditioning. I wouldn't need it.
We do
now.
No, not there.
That's not on that side of the room.
Keep his chin from overheating.
Chin
Keep
from
looking at his watch.
When that nigga eats, his chin overheats.
That nigga said his chin over.
Nigga, I can see your chest sweating over there, nigga. Button up your shirt, nigga.
Now calm down.
Will,
You know-
sometimes I take the L, nigga.
I'll take that one.
He will take the L, and then we won't see Will for months.
Fuck them
I
niggas.
got shit to do.
They're gonna drive all the way home, and they're gonna talk about my chin.
Gonna say my chin sweat when I eat.
With all the vents point to his chin.
I bet you won't wear that shirt to the show again.
Shit, I bet you I'll wear it tomorrow.
And I can guarantee that. Don't dare this nigga. Oh, you want me to put it on again?
I'm gonna wear it to pick up my chin fan.
You think Walls is so dope. You had that
Come
on
on, Will.
yesterday.
Hey,
No, you ain't gotta put it on. Let me see.
Can we just see the
It's only
fan?
funny
man.
till you need it.
No.
I see you sweat, nigga.
No, we just want to see it.
Let us see the
Can
tummy
we
cool
just see the
time.
prototype? We just want to see the prototype.
We want to see it cool your chin in real time.
What's this nigga ass seen on TV commercial?
Real talk.
Nick, he was like, oh, God. Ooh, I need that.
When his neck cool down, when his neck cool down, he can chew faster.
So he does this. 1-800-CHIN.
He called 1-800-COOL-ME.
Just 3 easy payments of $24.95.
I ain't fucking with y'all.
Let's see the fan. Will.
It's called 1-800-BREEZY BODY.
It's made by Chin Chin.
They said chin.
Nope. Not doing it.
Oh, shit.
Not doing it, nigga.
Oh, we're just curious. I never seen that version of it. I never seen it. For real.
You know where it's made at, Speedy? China.
All right, nigga. All right.
China.
That nigga said, y'all didn't hear that nigga Will? That would have said, all right.
All right, nigga.
That's
That's when you know niggas done playing. Look, all right.
Talking about my shirt, goddammit.
You got
I
the
think
Chin
it's
9000.
Y'all missed it
Will,
though.
come on, man.
Because on the break, he was like, "Ooh, this one. Let me put on my chin guard,
Let me see it. I said, let me see
Well,
it.
my chin fan."
Will, give me the
Can you
goddamn
can you
thing.
turn it on and see if it's? I want to see if
Yeah,
it's
we
loud.
want. Does it loud? We're just trying to
No, I
figure
want
out
to
if
see
it's
if it's loud.
loud.
See if it can cool
Turn
down
it
this.
on.
See if it can cool down this kind of
Your
neck.
psychology ain't working on me.
He said,
Can we hear it?
he said, see if
I just want to see it for a second.
No, because it ain't gonna stop,
say
nigga. It
shit.
ain't gonna stop. No,
If
on,
we
Will.
see it, we'll stop. I promise.
Let Speedy wear it. Let Speedy wear it.
Let me
he
wear it.
ain't gonna give it back.
I will give it back.
what speed do you have it on?
He got it on raw beef.
He got it on thaw.
He got it on chicken bites.
It's only silly if it doesn't work, nigga.
Will, let me see it.
No,
Will.
Nigga, I'm blowing it
Come
on
on,
I
me.
wanted
man.
to see what it feels. I'm hot.
Well, you didn't build it.
Go buy you a
Look,
fan.
look, Will.
Go buy you one.
Look, there you
It
go.
also works on titties, Pam.
Hey,
Pam gonna put it
I want
under
to
his
stick it
titty.
down my
Right.
shirt.
Oh, there we go.
Will, let me see.
Yeah, I'll do it if you let me see it.
Nigga,
please.
pull that pacemaker out and let us see that.
Come on, Will.
Come on, let Speedy see it.
I thought it was a computer fan at first. That nigga said,
I thought it was a charger.
Yeah.
I thought it was a charger.
now what brand is it?
I don't know.
Chin strap.
It's made by a power bank company.
That nigga said a power bank company.
Oh, now you just gonna take my shit.
He's like a
You
tortoise.
gotta see how it works.
How do you turn it on?
It's almost like a cassette player.
Nigga.
It's like a cassette player. Remember back in the
It
day?
look like an old Polaroid camera.
Does it work?
But if it's down,
It feels-
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
No, but it has a vent. It has
Pam.
a vent at the top.
Pam, you got too much titties for them fans.
exactly.
gotta put it
I
in
wouldn't
the
feel
titty.
shit.
So do you, Andrew?
Oh wow.
Yeah, you need the 3,000.
Yeah, there you go.
You need the 3,000.
Watch her nipple get caught in the fan.
Look, it's like a little kid playing that
Nikki Pam sound like a robot the whole show.
Do you feel it?
It's quiet. Yeah, I mean, you're right. It's for the chin area, obviously. I mean, it's not for the whole body and the neck.
No.
Yeah.
It was a razor, and then you.
You got to be a fat
What is it
motherfucker
called,
to be
Nikki
like,
Pam?
my face hot.
What is it
I
called?
think it
Right.
has a name on
Let me
it.
see it, Pat. Let me see.
Made in China.
Let me see.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it does have a name.
Chin up.
So
Chinna.
So what made?
I gotta assume he's in five and under store.
No, Walmart, nigga.
Hold on, nigga.
Okay, Walmart.
At some point, you went, What does this
This
do?
is a great.
Tell me, what does this do, sir?
Stand here.
Well, if your chin overheats when you eat, it cools your chin down so you can eat faster.
Oh, damn.
So look,
Hold on, nigga.
yeah, it's nice. When I got that, I used to put it under my uniform.
Stop.
Because you sweat in the vest. So,
You know how fast you gotta be to wear a fan? Nigga?
I mean, a uniform, nigga?
I'm
Ain't
just
no
saying.
cop with a fan on his chest gonna catch me. Fuck that shit.
No.
First of all,
Slow down!
first of all,
Running!
He do like this.
That's
He do like this.
interrupting your body cam.
I said stop running. Put down your gun.
You're threatening me.
nigga, under that vest gets hot, nigga. So
I bet it do.
But you just turned it upside down?
Of course it
Yeah.
does when you out of shape.
Right.
and hey, hell yeah.
Where you find this, Will?
I know.
He said
The
Walmart.
gayest
Nigga,
shit
I
I've
don't
ever
You know
want
they
seen.
have the other ones that look
That
like
nigga-
headphones.
I can't believe you put this
I
on.
don't do that.
I can't believe he put it on the belt to let it get to her.
You gotta, Pops, you gotta do a price check. Can we get a price check on the body fans, please?
They only gave it to Will after you completed training. Here you go, Will. Officer Will. You're gonna need this.
Yeah, we noticed you're struggling on the mile run. So.
No,
Put this on your neck when you eat donuts.
that niggas at Walmart, they was like, that nigga definitely going on a cruise.
It's the string for me. I can't.
Yeah, this the adapter you put on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Now, did you find this in the camping department?
You're right.
Yeah.
Is that, okay.
Okay. I can see it being a.
Get my shit back, nigga.
Hold on, it does. It do come out right here. I'm thinking it's right here. No,
No, it's
here, nigga. And you know how gay you gotta be.
That's how you looking right now?
His whole body sweaty, but his neck cool as a motherfucker.
This nigga hang out with his boys. He be lying. And I told her I'll be home and I feel. I feel like getting woo. That's what I said. Ooh.
That nigga was in there, woo! Turn my body fan on.
How much was it? Will, how much was it?
$9.99.
No, it's like $5.
Nigga, you know how gay
Oh,
you gotta
that's
be to go to the counter and say, "Excuse me."
How much is the chin fan?
What aisle?
I got you, Will.
What aisle are your
How
body
gay-
fans in?
How gay you gotta be?
What aisle are your baby fans?
How gay you gotta be?
That gay?
You know,
You gotta be that
that
gay.
nigga said Speedy. You know how gay you gotta be.
That motherfucker said,
Speedy.
Speed.
You know how gay you gotta be.
You know how gay you. Look, he went. You know how
Rewind the
gay you
tape,
gotta
nigga.
be. Nigga.
Say that.
That nigga get one Hawaiian shirt, lose all.
You know this nigga pressed the help me sign on the aisle too. That nigga said, ding!
Price check.
Nigga, little light came on. That nigga was like, I need help over here.
They had it locked up.
Can we have a fruity helper in aisle 9?
What did you want, sir? That body fan right there. You only got one left. Hurry up.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you
that
do.
motherfucker works. I bought
It
two,
works
nigga.
on you, nigga. I don't need no
Well,
body
you got
fan.
2 chins, nigga.
You need one more.
That's how you talk to him, sir. You need 2 fans, sir.
You can get my shit back. It's
So I'm
still
gonna
hot.
I kind of feel it.
Both of you
But
niggas.
the more I leave it on me, the gayer I get.
This nigga got all
Stop
kinds of shit.
blowing
charged-
on me, bitch.
This nigga got all kinds of weird shit charging up in his room.
You do, Will.
Yeah.
You got all.
This nigga pulled a vibrator out his bag.
Right.
All right, so if you want to get this, you can go where?
The Walmart.
What's it
All
called?
right.
Wally World.
It's a fan.
He
nigga.
said Wally World. All right, so I just Googled body fans.
O2 Cool. It's called O2 Cool.
And there's Will.
This is kind of
Not bad,
what Will has right here.
Will's a body fan model. He's on body fans.
He
Now
laying
our
on his
next,
stomach.
our next
Yeah.
model, come on and stretch your stuff, Will.
So this is the kind of what Will has right here.
When Walmart send me these to sponsor it, you niggas ain't getting shit.
So would you
We'll be okay.
would you wear something like this? Well, this is a body fan.
Oh yeah,
Around your tummy?
that would be better for your vest.
for your navel, man.
Oh look, this is a lower back fan.
Oh wow.
Speedy.
You can wear this one. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a Speedy
We got a
fan.
phone
All
call.
right.
Caller, what's your
Not too
name? And do you want a body fan? Caller.
Hello.
Caller.
Call back.
Want a body?
First call today.
No, leave him there. Leave him there. Leave him there.
All right, there we go.
Caller.
There you go.
Turn down your body fan so we can hear you.
Yeah, turn your
My
body fan
bad.
down.
Hello.
What's that?
What's
What's
that?
happening?
Who this?
Theron, man.
Who?
Who's this?
Theron.
Oh,
Oh.
Theron.
Theron.
The Ron.
Daron. DARON.
Theron.
No, with a
TH.
TH.
T-H-E-R-O-N.
Hey, man. I
The
don't
Ron.
know yourself.
You know these niggas went to public school. Come on, dog.
Hey, nigga. Hey, Theron.
We forgot to do that.
Yo,
Hey.
yo. I was the one that called your boy a BBW, bro. But a nigga not gay, though.
Not the
I
Ron.
don't know. Wands will start getting turned on. I don't know, dude.
We'll try to take this fan and turn him down.
But for Speedy to call somebody a BBW when he let a nigga pour liquor in his mouth.
Because that nigga here built like the Tasmanian devil.
Can you pull up the Tasmanian devil? I forgot what it looked like.
I was like, no wonder the studio look a mess. This nigga is spent around in here to get to the seat.
Hey, Speedy looks like that guy on Baby Boy that your boy was trying to sell the clothes to.
It's your story.
You know,
Which one?
Speedy built like a.
the one that said $40.
Oh, now you gay. Now
Now
you gay.
Yeah, Theron.
Speedy look like.
Hey, Theron.
That's who Speedy look like.
Nigga named Theron.
Yo,
Theronius.
Speedy said your mama had a list when she had you.
Yeah, I feel like his real name is Ron. He just had a gay dude call him and say,
And running with the ball is Theron.
Hey, Theron. Speedy said you built like a submersible.
Said you feel like a submersible.
nigga, that's funny, nigga.
You gonna implode, nigga. You gonna implode.
That's funny, nigga.
Yeah.
Stop letting niggas pour liquor in your mouth, man.
Wow.
All right, you coughing, Theron. You gonna one more cough, nigga. You got it.
Watcher, you let somebody drive the boat.
Shout out to Theron, man.
Shout
Theron.
out to
You
Theron.
said a nigga name was Thelonious?
Theronius.
They stepped outside the box on that one. We gonna
Sure
name
did.
it Theron.
Ain't nobody named them.
That's like a fucking Marvel name.
Theron.
That's the nigga on the boat. On the parade, nigga.
That's when you don't know which daddy it is. I'm going to just combine the names.
It's either
Ron and
Theo,
Theron.
it's either Theo or Ron. It's one of them.
Yes, or Ron.
You gotta have a superpower to be named Theronius. Theronius! What does he do? I don't know.
He got a fan around his chin.
Go! He eats baby food real fast.
That nigga said he eat baby.
What else does he do? I don't know.
Hilarious.
Theronious.
Yes.
Theronius!
He came out his mama's vagina like.
Theronius!
Hilarious.
Wrestling name.
You put your fan up. You good?
No, it's still blowing on. It feels good.
Oh, he has
You
a-
like, you like
yeah.
things blowing on you?
This nigga got
Okay.
he got
Don't mind that. nigga.
You said no. You said it's blowing on me.
Yeah, he said.
it's a coochie fan for when you transition too.
That nigga said it's a coochie fan.
That nigga got it in the chair now.
That nigga said, well, hormones out of whack.
I'm cooling down my new lips.
You know I'm going through menopause.
I
It's only
cannot.
until it doesn't.
He's going through men on pause.
Oh, he said he had a coochie cooler. Nigga. That's hilarious.
Well, you ain't gonna bring that motherfucker here, though.
Never.
It
Yeah.
gets hot outside.
How long does the battery last?
It is hot as fuck.
Never
Don't
ran
you
it out.
don't you have
How many different speeds does it have on there?
It's fat power.
as long as you stay fat, it's power.
It repowers from chin
Fuck
sweat.
what y'all say. I don't give a fuck what y'all
It
say,
uses the
what
juice
y'all
from the
think.
chin
This motherfucker works
as
for me.
gasoline.
That nigga's like, more fat cells.
When chin juice drop in it, it gets more power.
So, nigga, don't come up to me after the show asking you, can you get one?
No, we not.
I doubt that's
We'll
gonna
let you
happen.
keep that one.
Once it'd be like, I'll trade you this shirt for you.
For your coochie cooler. I trade you a vacation shirt for your coochie cooler, Will.
So how many different speeds does it have on there?
Three.
Oh, okay.
Three.
My stomach hurt, y'all.
Nigga, 3 speed.
3 speeds?
It's a vacation shirt for your coochie cooler.
Will said, nah, not that one, the 3-speed one.
I know you got a 1. I need 3 different speeds.
I need the one with the high and the low.
And you know he got home and said, baby, what I found.
I bought you one. You said you bought 2, right?
Have you seen my body cooler?
I'm going going to the studio.
How many times have I told you to stop unplugging my body cooler?
Stay on my bag. Stay on my
I
bag.
can't even use it today.
No, for real, is it battery operated?
You charge it up. It's rechargeable.
Pam, I told you.
I was just making
It charges
sure.
on chin sweat.
More sweat, stay charged.
Did they have different options, or that's like the only one you seen? No, because when I looked it up, that's like the only style I seen was basically the one you have. But are they different options, or that's the only one Walmart has? Oh, okay.
What about the
ones
chin?
I saw were like the big fans.
Do you have a one?
Oh, okay, I got
Do you have
you.
one for the back meat?
You interested, nigga?
He said you interested, nigga?
I don't think y'all two should be talking about back meat together.
Starting to sound like a barbecue. Nigga.
Over here making each other hungry.
Right.
Hilarious.
Did you mean what you said about getting barbecues, baby? No, they do have another one that goes on your neck like this.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Somebody had at the party.
And
I
they do
forgot.
work.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know.
They do.
Oh, so you like it?
Yeah.
Look like
But
headphones.
you
yeah.
hate my shit.
No, if you had a theme park or something like that would be good. You see them with see
I
people at
said,
theme
like,
parks with
at
them.
a cruise, like niggas on cruises.
Yeah.
Because it be humid on the boats and shit.
But every time you see
Now I
somebody
know.
with one, you go,
Will.
fucking Will.
right. But you never know. You know, the fans.
Hey,
How much was it?
It's hot.
$5.
Like $5.
Why you keep looking at it?
He said he bought two, remember?
Well, why do you keep looking at it? Oh,
This nigga's chest hair
Like
got
it's
caught in the
gonna-
fan. Oh shit!
Hey, everybody can see your chest there, nigga.
look, entanglement.
Right. He got a warning label on it. Please cut chest hair.
Please cut chest hair.
Oh my gosh.
Anything else you got in the bag? You
So was you looking for like a regular fan and you was like, oh, they have these.
Actually,
portables.
I was.
Yeah.
That little, the fan like this.
The V,
I
the
forgot
starts with a V.
For the desk.
Yeah, no, it was
the one you put the
no.
water in.
No. What?
As long as you didn't have to ask a dude where it was. We're your body fans.
I was looking for one of the little medium-sized fans you can put on the floor, but it blows real powerful.
But how was you
You
gonna
know
take?
which one it is.
The little, like the
I
little
got
black
one.
one.
Like the-
Yeah, the little black.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, how was you gonna take that everywhere?
I wasn't. It's
Oh.
for my room. But I came across that.
Your room at your house?
Yeah,
got
nigga,
air
I
conditioning.
got a few of them.
You got air conditioning, right?
Okay.
So you were gonna get a small. You were
The
gonna.
fan can still blow the cool air.
Yeah, it circulates the air. So, you know.
Well, you asking a nigga who don't cut on air.
I was just getting ready to say that.
Well, not till 2 o'clock.
Yeah, after 2, I cut it off.
I did have to ask
This
him.
nigga
I
on
was
the
like,
flex
hey,
alert.
nigga,
Yeah,
there's 100 people in here. Can we get some air?
Fuck,
I
nigga.
think
Stand by that window.
I
nigga.
think Speedy might be the cheapest dude I ever met in my life.
For real.
I'm gonna hand it out them motherfuckers. Here you go.
Save me $5. Here you go.
I never in my life had somebody say what time they were going to turn on the AC. This nigga said he going to turn on the AC at 2 o'clock.
Here's the
o'clock.
kicker. We pre-planned that too.
2
Wow.
o'clock.
I had to
nigga.
negotiate
Look,
2
it was
o'clock.
11:58. Somebody said, "Hold on, nigga."
That nigga said only 2 people. Only
Already-
2 niggas and passed out.
When we get to 3, nigga, I turn it off.
I'll turn it on.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. That house is no. And I opened the goddamn door and the fucking pigeon flew in.
That's
Now I can't
And went
go
right
out
back
no more.
out. It's hot as a motherfucker. in here.
You mean at during the party or another
No,
day?
yesterday. I opened it up.
Pigeons are they're attacking
in
me.
here?
They're attacking
At
my
his house.
apartment. Like for
Bro,
real.
whatever.
Okay, so
It's the end of times.
I think it is. Okay, so I'm laying in bed and then I heard a pigeon. Like I didn't even know it was a pigeon. I thought it was like something had dropped in my closet. I heard boom, went back out. So I don't think I left the house that day, and I came back out, nigga, bloody pigeon all in front of my house. Oh, it was disgusting, right? So
Still there then, what you saying?
no, I had maintenance come clean. Okay, so that was the first thing. I'm like, why me? So on my balcony, I got home the other day and I said, there's a bunch of pigeon feathers off. Nigga, it was pigeon eggs. It was pigeon feathers. They must have had a cockfight on the balcony or some shit.
Where were you at?
I wasn't home. I just saw, you know how you see shit and you're like, what's that? And I didn't go back out there and I called maintenance and shit. And I was like,
Bitch, where my fan?
come clean the shit. I don't know. And it's just my apartment. It's 99 apartments in there.
But no, remember I had to put the thing on your rail.
That shit don't work. They stand on those.
On the spike thing?
They stand on
Oh,
those.
shit. They
I got
figured
the
it
ghetto
out.
pigeons. Like for real.
Said, we be good. Just wait
Yeah.
there.
they stand right on those. The
No,
things that you put.
they involved because like we got them at the restaurant and they still building nests and that shit and everything. Like, the
Really?
little-
And
'cause
pigeon
they
eggs
got
look like-
fans and they we put little prickly
Wow.
things, so they
Yeah.
stopped building nests. They just built a nest on top of that.
Yeah, they don't
Damn.
care. They don't care. You
figured
got to
it
get
out.
the real spiky
Yeah.
ones, not the
The
ones.
ones that make it look like you bad, like you. Oh, that's
Or-
Yeah, and now
Now
my
you get a
my
fake
shit
fuck
all
animals.
ghetto and shit.
Yeah, fuck animals.
fuck
No,
animals.
just put a fake owl on your.
I have that. Them
Yeah,
niggas knocked it over.
Oh, yo,
They
wait.
found out he wasn't
She
real.
got nigga pictures.
I
He
do.
ain't real. That's a fan,
That's
nigga.
a fake eye. Hey, come here. This bitch put a fake eye on.
Watch this.
Nigga.
This owl don't never
I don't
move.
know what to do. I bought I bought all kinds of stuff to
Yeah, when
put
she
in.
first moved in, she said, "Put the nigga, I go out there, it was pigeon poop everywhere."
Everywhere.
Yeah, I don't
It's
clean
just
up pigeon
me.
poop.
It's not any other apartment. I don't know why. It's just me.
Targeted the birds.
Maybe they know
I
you're
don't know.
lonely, man.
Maybe.
Maybe you should get some sage. I don't know.
What the fuck you get? If anybody got any suggestions,
I got an idea.
What?
You take Will's fan and just hang it out there. See if it blow him away.
You should rub coochie juice all over the rail. That ought to keep them away, Pam.
Coochie juice.
Look, a little dab,
Hold up, Pam ain't laughing. I was just playing, Pam. Golly.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Pam, you may need to put chicken wire up so they won't be able to get.
It's a
in the
balcony.
area.
Yeah, but
We'll
you don't
put
want to
it
look
up
like you don't want to
where?
look like a prison yard.
Yeah, it already does because I already got the spikes on both sides. But then, like Speedy said, he came and put these other sort
We
of
even
fake
put up. Remember, we put the. It was some chime shit you're supposed to put up there.
nigga. Oh yeah, I had you. Yeah, like these silver curly cues. That shit.
I think it's gonna be hard because once they find a spot
They
that
love me.
suits them, they they stick to that spot.
Well, how you
So
know niggas
they
raised by
have to-
pigeons?
living in Chicago, it's certain things that you grow up knowing or grow up seeing because there's pigeons all over the fucking place, and there's a $500 fine to feed pigeons here.
Yeah. So
Under the railroad, I mean under the train tracks and shit, it's
What you
pigeons
doing
all over
under the
that
train
motherfucker.
track?
is it?
That's what you
I
mean.
mean,
Gentlemen
it was
callers.
like about 4 eggs in 2 different
got a
spots.
fan?
And then he just
Hurry
picked them
up,
up
the
and threw them
pigeons
over the
coming.
balcony.
And Will, don't let them fuck with you about that fan. You need to go. What you need to do is go to QVC and get you one of them personal fans.
A personal trainer.
You got one?
No, I'm just do the fan. I don't want no trainer.
Ooh, work out. No, let me get one of them fans.
Get that fan.
I hear you, Vern.
They have the same type of fan that you get. No, that you have the same type of personal fan, but it's a QVC because QVC has everything.
And what does that mean?
QVC and HSC and they have everything, and it's only what $20.
You said what? What are you saying?
Well, that was 5.
So
QVC, the
has
shopping
fans
network.
Oh,
as
okay.
well.
QVC.
Okay,
Yeah.
check it out.
They have
I
similar
will.
fans.
I will.
He's talking about the one.
Apparently, niggas is fans.
And,
Pam,
Apparently.
Yes, babe.
It's hot
Since you're
outside.
getting hot and stuff, you need to check that out. Everybody up there, since Speedy wants to be cheap with the air, you all can get personal fans.
No, that's at my house.
That-
We're talking about at his house. At the studio, it just the air
Yeah.
went out.
Or we
at the
can
studio.
stay home.
Studio.
Or stay home.
Where your air is at.
And there's also a thing where people do. I mean, if you cracking jokes about it, but there is a thing where there's certain people who get hotter than other people.
Yeah, they call fat
They
people.
call fat people.
No, it's not.
Obese.
It's not due to weight. A lot of people they perspire a lot harder
Yeah.
and faster.
They
than everybody else.
perspire. What is
You
perspire?
don't.
You know,
use words
you knew he was
you've
going to do
never
it.
used before. 'Cause
Well,
make
you
yourself
said
look stupid.
perspire.
I know what I said. Don't tell me what I said. I know what I
First
said.
of all, sassy.
Nigga, that's what I heard.
Fan man.
Wow.
That nigga said, first of all, sassy.
Nigga tried to sass you.
Yeah, he did. Anyway.
Did
All
you
right,
just hang up?
Nah, he.
that's why you don't put the
all
phone in
the
front of me, nigga. I don't play that. Nigga.
Yeah.
As soon as your little voice go out, hey! Now you talk to your
You hit
phone.
the button.
We got a little meter right here. This shit went,
You go over that meter,
Nigga,
nigga.
you just hit the yellow. we cut you
That
off at
nigga's
yellow.
like, too many decibels.
You're getting up to high yellows.
I hang up, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Shouldn't put it about
That's
me.
funny, nigga.
Thanks for that, though, Will.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah, that was great.
I don't know what we was
I love
going
this
to
motherfucker.
No, you don't.
I had no transition to do anything. Man.
I would not be mad if you guys got some.
Got some what?
Yeah, we
Some of this
good.
fan stuff.
Oh, whew, I didn't know what
I'm not at that age yet.
He want everybody to have a neck fan.
No,
Yeah.
I just want you to be cool like me, bro. That's
Yeah.
all. That's all. You like that, huh?
Be a good idea for a theme park.
I don't know about y'all, but I don't like ropes around my neck.
Something about a rope around the
Yeah,
black
so,
man.
They sell one
PTSD.
for black people. It just pins to your shirt.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
try
Give
it
me
again?
the one that shaped
Yeah,
like a
Will
noose.
I didn't even get that one.
We'll laugh.
Will did, but he just laughed.
I
No,
think
you
that
don't
was
know,
just
bro.
Will's just
I support
jovial.
all y'all.
I don't get it.
See, they don't do that.
So
Will.
Even
I
Wanzer.
got you.
Now you just can't just say the joke and then just bow out, nigga.
No, I went like this.
That ain't sound went like
Give it a little
this.
bit.
I told y'all when to laugh.
Nobody
Hilarious.
laughs. Nobody laughs at all, and then you go.
But then you gotta go hilarious.
Or I try to bring it back when nobody laughs. You can go. I said they got one that pinned to you.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
You heard me.
You heard me. You heard what I said.
You heard me.
So what you been up to, Will, man? We ain't seen you.
Body
I know you ain't
fans.
showed up.
Shopping.
To no events or
Shopping.
nothing.
Been cool.
No, you went to
Like, where you been? Like, why you didn't come to the party?
I was in Palm Springs.
Oh,
Hundred
Why you down there?
That's- that's
Who
where
picks the
everybody-
Palm Springs?
I
on
was
there?
kidnapped.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was Pride.
It was Pride Month, ain't
That was
it?
not-
It is
last
when
week.
it is when they kidnap you. Come here, Willie.
That was in June. I went in July. But no, my wife had already pre-planned the trip. So
So why she didn't go?
She went with me. She went.
So she kidnapped you, or you kidnapped her?
She kidnapped me.
That's the one when I go. I'm cool, baby.
Y'all said out of all the places, not anywhere
Nah, we
with
went-
any
we
water.
went- there's
San
some,
Diego, y'all picked the desert.
No, Palm Springs is cool. This resorts.
And,
Look, I've
we
been-
stayed
my
at
best
the
friend lives there.
JW. So they got the villas. So the villas is like little houses.
Been
and
there,
shit. So
yeah.
we were there, and it was cool. We stayed inside and then come out tonight. Went to the pool, did all kind of shit. It
You
was
got in the
nice.
water?
Yeah.
You
a
float?
little bit.
You float?
Nah, I go straight to the bottom, bro.
He's not go straight
You
to
and
the
your
bottom.
fan. Ah!
I swim like a sponge, bro.
So you a bottom.
You may be
On
the one
Pride
top.
Week, you don't want to be a bottom on Pride Week.
You don't want K-Dot to go on her backpack, Will. Nigga, you gonna be in trouble.
Look, she ain't pulling out no fan. I'm just letting you know.
K-Dot gonna say, ooh, you got heavy ankles.
Nigga said you got heavy.
Oh my god!
You gonna need some jack stands, K-Dot.
We gotta put some fans on your hand. So how long were you guys there?
We were there 4 days.
God
So
dang.
it was cool.
Okay.
We went to the outlets, did some shopping.
Was it hot?
I never find
It's hot
anything
in
at the
Palm
outlets.
Springs.
There's nothing
it was
in
hot.
there.
So when I got back here, it's like 80 degrees. It's fucking cold.
Yeah, it's like 100 degrees in Palm
Yeah, it was
Springs.
115.
No, it's
Damn.
112
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
My
so-
best friend lives out there, so I know.
No, my dad used to live out there. I went to school there one year. They send you home. Like once
When
you
it's
get
too
up,
hot?
yeah, because too many
After,
fights. would
like
break
over
out.
100.
Fights or
Fights, like fist fights, because it'd be so hot. Like some people get
I
angry.
don't want to fight when it's hot. Man.
Or this might be a dumb question. It probably is.
Probably
but
is.
I'm just thinking like Speedy won't even run his AC in the valley. So what does an electric bill look like in Palm Springs?
Oh, it's high, but like all of them have central air. Like
Oh, yeah, air
everything
conditioning's
has.
but isn't that
central air.
expensive to just have to run it all
no,
the
they,
time?
They have a lot of people that have the
oh,
panels
solar.
on. Yeah,
Okay,
solar.
yeah, you'd
that-
have
that
to have
shit
it
is
out
Yeah.
there.
nice
Because you
out
winning
there.
with the solar. You
Plus
got-
But I
Them
think that's what
big-ass
the
fans
fans.
out there.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
fans out there.
Nigga, that shit.
Have you drove to Palm Springs?
You talking about the
This
big
nigga can't
windmill?
lead the
county.
Oh yeah, yeah.
See that shit on his ankle? He can't lead the county.
Oh man.
Shit.
Well,
No, but it-
I thought he went a lot because of that shirt.
Hit right in.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
Hey, look, I always get asked this. Where you going?
yeah.
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
Just hanging around.
It was on sale.
But it was cool. It was a quick little getaway trip. I mean, it was cool. Trying to go to Vegas next weekend, so we'll see what happens.
All right.
So you go from one desert to the other.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Well, at least a hotel.
That's why I got these fans.
Where you staying at when you go to Vegas?
The Delano,
Across from the
The
Aria.
Delano.
Yeah.
Across
It
from
used to
Aria.
be called the H Hotel. What was
The
it?
One Hotel or something like that.
Delano was in
No,
Miami.
it's next to Mandalay Bay. It was
Yeah,
called
it's right
something
next to
else.
Mandalay
It was
Bay,
something
yeah.
else before it was Delano, but
Across
it's
from
nice. It's
Aria.
nice.
We stayed there, remember? For when we hosted.
We usually try to go out there and catch a summer league game.
Yeah, I was gonna say some of the. I wanted to
Yeah.
go this weekend because it's the WNBA All Star weekend.
it's
What's that thing that they have that new ball basketball?
The Spear.
Is that what it's called? The Spear?
Well,
Nick, can you look? Oh, never mind. I'll look up
Is that
information.
the one that got those?
It's in Las
crazy
Vegas,
graphics
yeah.
on it?
Yeah.
Apparently, yeah. When you go to a concert, like the screen is all around you or something,
Yeah.
so you feel like that person is next to you or whatever. Let me look it up.
The Spear.
The Sphere Vegas, right?
Okay.
Oh, so it's
There it is.
it's a what is
So
it?
it's
Casino or
definitely-
theater?
I think it's a. like a stadium, like a.
Oh wow.
It said
So they have
it's,
the-
it's a
Basketball
stadium.
stadium.
It's a
Yeah.
stadium.
So the whole outside is LED screens. That's
yeah,
crazy.
it's a
It's
sphere.
crazy.
Like a whole.
So
All the graphics are
Vegas has
360.
the
Shit.
Yeah.
Vegas trying to do,
WNBA
basketball
All-Star
team.
game, and they have the Super Bowl's going to be there this year.
Good.
That's going to be
Well, their teams are
crazy.
winning. Like the hockey team won. They
Yeah.
they need to bring another.
But
team.
here's what's
They're
good,
trying to
'cause
get an NBA team.
They should.
I'm pretty sure they're going to
Golden
put,
State.
Well, they're going to put one in. No, they never need it there. They're going to put one in Seattle. So they're going to put a team back in Seattle because they have a G League team there now, and they put it in the G League team to see how well it would do, and it's doing well. And then, so if you're going to add another team, you need to at least add two more. One to the east, one to the west. You would add here, and then you got to add one in Seattle. But if you put one in Vegas, that's still the West Coast, more or less. So I don't know how that would work because it needs to be East Coast team. But Super Bowl, because Super Bowl is not just one day; it's a whole week
Yeah.
Yeah.
in Vegas. Can you
Well, we'll see how
imagine
that goes because All Star
gonna be crowded.
Weekend.
I remember
They
that.
was sick
I
of us
there.
niggas. They was like, get out of
Oh,
here.
I'll
I
never
didn't
do
know
that again.
They robbed
ever.
everybody in that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas was
It
like,
was
give me your
awful.
gun. I said, nigga, you ain't got a gun. How you robbing me? I'm practicing, nigga. Anyway, so good to have you here, Will. We ain't seen you in a while. So,
It's
you know.
good to be seen, bro. Happy to be here.
You know, we had a huge guest list. Guess what? There was only one no. Guess who that was?
Mm-hmm.
You.
Oh shit.
Nigga, this nigga text back, not
No.
coming.
Yeah, we were like,
yeah, we already had it planned.
only
man.
one
You
no.
don't have to say
only
not
one.
coming. You just don't come.
Oh, I saw the video. It was a whole bunch of motherfuckers there.
It was fun. It's fun.
It was motherfuckers I didn't even know that was there.
Us too.
I had to introduce myself. Hey, I'm the homeowner.
You just can't walk in now.
I did that the other day when Maya invited all her little goofy ass friends over. How you doing, sir? It's Mr. Caldwell. I love saying that shit. I'm Mr. Caldwell.
Mr. Caldwell to you.
Yeah, and they go right. Remember, like, yeah, your goofy ass dad. Told you.
Hey,
Calling
Speedy's out there
Sorry.
tripping.
God, well,
He's staring through the glass. Yeah, they're little.
That's funny.
this nigga talking and putting his locks in a ponytail. I didn't know what to do.
You ever have to kick in there her friends out?
Not lately. I mean,
Just think if Nick was a dad, you know he would.
Nick would have kicked them all out.
Hey, homeboy, you got to go.
Right. Hey, partner.
It wouldn't be no homeboys at the crib.
No.
Yeah, I
No
kept an
go.
eye on it, which is as much as I could do. The other little
Why would
fast
you even
heifers.
let dudes in the house?
You know, they were in the pool. They weren't in the house.
Because he's soft.
Why would you let dudes?
That's
in the...
even
Oh,
worse.
they're there now.
Yeah, what are you doing?
He said they're there now.
Oh, I watched.
Yeah.
I watched
got
the
cameras.
whole time.
No, my question. I'm asking.
So you're a creep too.
Why would you let dudes in your house?
When you're not there.
No, I was there.
That's my question.
You're not there
From
now.
a parenting
Nobody's
aspect.
there now.
One of the
Dudes
dudes
in
gonna
your
call.
house.
Hey, Mr. Caldwell, could you turn on the water fountains to the?
You turn on the air.
Could you turn on the waterfall to the pool?
No, they did. They
turn on
did
the
it.
jets?
They did ask that.
They
said-
did?
I said, no, nigga, I'm not turning on that shit. Shit costs money. Caller, what's your name? Where you call from?
First of all, you already know what it is.
Yeah,
and
you
who
hot
it
ass
is.
in Vegas. Have you been to a game?
Nah, I haven't been to a game yet. You know, I lie every year. I'm gonna go to a game. I ain't been to one yet.
Damn, you live right there. You don't
I
like
do,
basketball?
nigga. I'm like right here.
You don't like
I
basketball?
love basketball.
You should. You shaped like
I
one.
love basketball. Ain't that about a bitch? Yeah, you straight like a dyke.
Oh,
Oh,
fighting
Oh, call back,
Shaped like
nigga.
a
Call
what?
back. Call
so
back.
shaped like a dyke.
Call back.
That's all I had.
It is all he had, too,
Her
nigga.
feelings hurt.
Right.
Call back.
she said he was shaped like a Wilson.
Tell this girl, stop palming me.
Double dribble. Stop. Bouncing me all around. Call
Wow,
back.
Speedy, you're really hanging up on a lot of people today.
Well, he can't say that to K-Dot.
Yeah.
I mean, good.
There's
I
a
mean,
whole
nothing
lot
to
of shit
me.
you could have said.
Yeah,
nigga.
I mean, I could see if it was true or, you know, it wasn't.
But it is true. I am shaped like a dyke.
I didn't know dyke was a shape, but okay.
I'm sure if you see a dyke, they kind of look shaped like me.
There go one.
This nigga.
He actually called back.
Earlier, these two goofy motherfuckers, because he didn't know that Wanda's sister is like girls. He goes, does he look like K-Dot? And he goes, no, still look like a girl.
Well, because K-Dot said when you went
She's
to
a femme.
what country was it? You went to
Maldives.
Maldives, and she said that they told you had to use the men's room, right? Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
So yeah,
And your sister looks more like, because she didn't,
Yeah.
she didn't do the short
Yeah.
hair.
No, she's just more
Yeah, she doesn't have
feminine.
short.
Like
Yeah, exactly.
everybody's still a bitch.
but she manly though. because she got keys and trucker shoes.
Wears baggy pants.
Oh, she like Butch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is it different?
She white gay. Yeah, like Butch is like flannels and
Yeah.
Shit,
Short.
remember I said flannels?
yeah.
Yeah.
K-Dot knows all the different spectrums.
Well, apparently you and that shirt do too.
Well, you have a neck fan. Don't you do that, nigga.
It's a chin fan.
You over there
This
sweating?
nigga got a chinny chin chin fan.
Button one more button, nigga.
No, don't do that. He ain't button one more. He gay.
And that nigga look like he got arm waist trainers on. So he's like, I'm gonna look slim in this shirt today.
DJ out there in Vegas. What, nigga? Don't call. Don't do that.
You know what I'm saying?
My publicist just gave me a statement to read, so I'm gonna read it.
He said, my publicist, please read your statement.
I apologize for the statement. I do not harbor any hate towards that community. You know what I'm saying? My sister is gay, so you know what I mean? I can't be homophobic.
Is that an apology for
Because
Wanda
your
or for
sister's
K-Dot?
gay.
This nigga thought we was gonna call UPS and get him fired.
Yeah, that one fat nigga, he don't like dykes.
Yeah. He's on truck number fat.
He's not delivering your gay packages.
That nigga gonna call like, I don't get any of my packages.
I'm actually going to therapy.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? You about to ask me a question? What
No, you called for a
No, we
reason.
got a chin fan. You want to buy one?
Right.
It's used.
Hell no.
It's used.
It's got some sweat on it.
It smell like neck.
It got donut crumbs in it.
Smell like neck.
It smell like neck.
Shit. I do neck smell.
You got to ask Will.
You gotta buy one to find out.
Nigga, when you step outside, you gonna wish you had one. Fuck these niggas.
Like
Get
Will.
you a fan.
I'm
bro.
like, you embrace that shit. You're
got
going to
that
need one, nigga.
I'm comfortable.
Well, when you defend it a lot, are you comfortable? Just be quiet.
It's supposed to be like 116 and then 118 this weekend.
That's gonna be hot.
No.
Yeah, I'm cool.
We'll
with
act
that.
like the chin fan. Will acts like the chin fan would save his life in the desert.
What?
Yeah,
You want to do it again?
Yeah.
See, don't never stop us from the
He
conversation.
makes it seem
nigga.
like that chin fan is like gonna work. Like it's gonna.
Well, it works indoors, like in the situation right now where the air conditioning isn't working.
It
It is working.
Not on this side.
Not for him, nigga.
Yeah, get out your skin.
But Speedy,
Well, when your BMI high,
I was just going. I was like, it's kind of working. I'm on the safe side.
Yes, sir.
tell these niggas going to
how
menopause.
the NBA thing is gonna work is they might bring Vegas and Seattle NBA teams, but
Yeah, but
you
how,
got teams on the West that don't belong on the West.
like
Like
who?
who?
Like who?
The Clippers?
New Orleans.
Hey.
Why the fuck is New Orleans West Coast?
Because that's more mid.
Because
well,
you only have East and West. You got to divide it
They
down the
gonna move
line.
to
So
the
where
east.
else would they wouldn't be East?
Where's the line at? The Mississippi River's the
I think.
cutoff?
I think.
What?
well,
I don't
No,
know.
the line is Texas. Texas
Oh.
is the line, right? So anything after
But though
Texas is
there's
the
teams in
line.
Texas that play on the West too. You got
Like the
matter of fact two
Rockets?
teams
Mavericks?
Texas is part of the West.
and go
And the
and,
Rockets?
and
Texas is back.
yeah, they got three teams.
He's
that's on
saying
the
he's saying Texas is where the
and
West
back
ends.
is
Oh,
West.
okay, got it.
But
So everything. So
In the Midwest.
There's no reason that New
like
Orleans is in the
Oklahoma and all
West
that.
and Memphis is in the West.
So then
So
you would
those
move.
two teams are
Then you
really
okay. So then
close
if you but you're gonna add two more teams, and you add Seattle and
You
Vegas,
move those two to the east.
and you
What?
move Memphis and
Memphis and New Orleans to the east.
Definitely New Orleans.
And there you have it. It's
I would
even.
think Memphis
it's
more
gonna be
than-
that would be
even
right.
over
That'd be about right.
wait, so Memphis is considered West?
Yeah.
How is that possible? Now that I don't get.
Because
exactly.
Because they weren't.
Louisiana, I
because
see.
they weren't.
I mean,
they were
they were-
Toronto at
yeah,
first.
they were
Yeah, they
Toronto,
were Toronto.
which was the
Raptors.
West.
And you know, LeBron,
No, the East.
LeBron is gonna own this. Is trying to own this Vegas team. So they're gonna wait until LeBron retires so that he can own the Las Vegas team.
Who is
And
that?
when is that?
And
Where you hear this from, nigga? In the back of the van?
When is this?
no,
nigga
LeBron
gonna
has been saying this.
On what?
Well,
nigga?
he's gonna try to play with his son, so he got 2 years left at least. He got
Nah,
1 year with the
there's
Lakers
no way.
after
I
that
think he
season.
plays out this last year,
No.
and he'll go to Cleveland,
Oh,
and
right.
Cleveland will draft his son so he can end his career at Cleveland.
Why would he want to end it in Cleveland?
'Cause that's
Well,
where he's from.
maybe, but who knows that they gonna draft Ronnie? Like any team could draft him,
Did you see the mock
and
draft?
he's not even in the top.
Did you see the
Yeah,
mock
the
draft?
mock draft. They
What
had him
mock
at
draft?
17. They had him at 17
In the
mock
second
draft.
round, though, right?
Yeah, going to Atlanta.
Atlanta
No, the first
Hawks.
round.
Yeah,
It
they
was
had
like
Bronny
17.
drafted
Yeah,
in the
going to
second
Atlanta
round at
Hawks.
17 to the Atlanta Hawks.
That's
He
good.
wasn't even the first round pick. To be honest, his little brother is balling harder than he is.
That's how it usually is.
But the little one ain't getting no pub.
Nah, Bronny's a hell of an athlete though.
I give him that,
you
but
gotta-
No, the younger brother getting
He
it
can
too,
ball.
but he's
Yeah.
younger. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like now his brother is at
Sophomore,
SC.
right? He's a sophomore, right? I think.
I think he's
Yeah,
a
he's like a
sophomore.
sophomore.
Yeah. And he's
So
taller.
But with him
The
going
younger
to
one's taller?
SC,
6'6".
Damn.
with Bronny going to SC though, he do got a chance to be a star. You know what I'm saying? Earlier than even coming to the league. You know what I'm saying? So I think that it's a chance that they stay in LA. Like why wouldn't the Lakers do everything to keep them in LA? Why wouldn't they trade
I don't think
up
they'll
or trade
spend.
a
Well, I mean,
player?
they'll probably spend a second round pick on it. They wouldn't spend a first round.
Well, I think he's gonna retire in LA too. Like,
Why not? If that's how you get, if that's how you keep LeBron, why wouldn't you spend a first round?
Why would you want a
player?
42-year-old LeBron James,
Exactly.
nigga? What is he gonna do?
You get a package deal. You get Bronny and you get LeBron. No matter how old LeBron is, can LeBron score 40?
well, that's
LeBron can score
that's
40 at any point.
No, nigga, I don't
that's
want
the
a
that's
40-year-old.
the that's the
downhill
optics
now.
now.
He barely scored.
Like, you don't know if that boy's gonna have a growth
This is
spurt.
last-
Like, you don't know nothing. Like, everything is based on what it is
But-
now. But we also got to see how he play
True,
at
but
SC. Like,
I think
because
he
you
gonna
with
be
the you with the
Right.
top
LeBron.
recruits at SC. SC got the best class right now. So he in competition with other
including him.
5-star
Some nice
athletes.
They're
Do you
nice.
think you think he's going to overshadow those other players?
Nah, he not
Well,
gonna
his
spend.
name is on overshadow because he's LeBron James' son. But the
So,
other nigga
spotlight's gonna
from
be on him.
the other nigga from Georgia, I think is harder than him. I can't remember his name, but
He's taller than him, ain't
he he going to SC, but he hooped in Georgia.
he? Yeah.
And like
Well,
I
SC
like
gonna
his
be off the
y'all
chain.
like his game better.
This season,
If you do want to transfer to be seen, you go where Bronny at because you know the light gonna be on over there. So
But it overshadows you.
a little bit. Say, nigga,
Not if you can hoop,
ain't
nigga,
you supposed to be
you got it.
delivering packages, nigga? You just holding conversation.
Hey, you know what?
Nigga, I'm doing my job, nigga. What about your job?
Hey, you know, I think we should change the subject because Wanzer's left
Why?
out because we're talking about sports.
Yeah, we left.
Well,
Or a
before,
nigga that just learned how to play and run the first base.
before we get off sports, if I was a GM, I would always take the pro's son
Yeah.
over another, unless the kid was just unbelievable, unless the talent was just there. But as far as if everything's all even, we just saying they equally talented, I'm taking the pro's son.
Why?
Because one thing I've seen is they're kind of like European players. They know basic fundamentals.
been around it.
So like they know how to be a professional. They're not going to be caught up in all the NBA hype. Like my boy Samaki Walker, his son is over in
balled, too,
Portland,
He balled.
killing right now.
I'll tell you who kids gonna Gilbert Arenas kids.
His
They-
kid, his
they
daughter,
all
nigga,
they
his
all
daughter.
daughter-
yeah,
his daughter's
they
nice.
all of them were hard.
Oh, I seen his daughter play. Oh my
Yeah.
god, nigga, I felt bad for them
Like, when
girls.
they
I was
all
like,
get to the
Jesus
league-
Christ.
They all nice.
Yeah, some of them, even Shaq's daughter. I just seen she had a game the other day. She's like 6. I think she's 6'5", 6'4". She called
Is this son still balling?
Sharif.
No.
Yeah, he in the
been
G.
stopped.
No, he in the G
Yeah.
League.
He
G League,
decided to
but-
the Lakers, I think, this year.
Well, he was
I
on
thought he
there.
had stopped.
He was on there. and
Sharif
then-
or
Sharif.
Sharif.
Sharif, yeah.
His
That's the
younger
one that
son
had the
plays
hard
good.
one.
Yeah,
Which one?
his younger son's nice too. His younger
So he
son's
was
nice.
playing with the Lakers with Scottie Pippen's son
Yeah, last year.
last year.
Yeah.
And where'd he go after that?
Back
to the
down
G
to
League?
G League. Yeah.
So-
he's on a two-way. I think.
So the G League is now the farm for the NBA, not college.
Not really, because they have because they have the G League Ignite, so they kind of put more money in there into the G League and development players. Before it was just like it was just like a graveyard for NBA players. Like if you was like in the early 2000s, if you went to the G League, you was pretty much over. Nigga, that's
You
pretty
just
much it.
there.
I can't roll with your logic over the pro league because look at Michael Jordan's kids. Like Marcus Jordan was trash.
I think that's
is that,
Will.
is that the
though.
one that owns the?
Shoe store.
I think
and
that's
he
Will
was supposed to
because
be the best out of all of them.
no,
And
the
he was
second
like,
the second older son, the second son was better. He averaged like 7. He played at SFU, right?
Is that the one banging
I think
Scottie
that's
Pippen's
Michael.
wife?
No, the one that's
Marcus
the
and
younger
I forget the other one
son.
name,
With
but
glasses.
the other one played at SFU. He was nice. He averaged like, if I'm not mistaken, like 12 or 13
the
points
last
a game.
one they thought for sure would make it.
He
'cause
could have went. He
yeah.
could have went pro. He played in the development league. He just
Yeah.
decided not to went to the shoe game.
Yeah,
Wow.
and he
So-
got the #1 Nike store in the country in New York. This is the top
Yeah.
where you go buy all the shit at. Is there.
Yeah. So if I'm him, I'm going. I can either play basketball, and make $10 million a year. Or I could sell these shoes and make $30 million a year.
He got
But
all these.
he still got the bluepeprint from his
I'm
daddy.
selling shoes.
Yeah,
He's
got-
like, he
yeah.
did that. Like, nigga, he's a billion.
Then they get
Michael
he
Jordan
get the
shoes always
exclusive.
sell.
And no pressure. Do you want to
Yeah, he
play
brought
basketball?
he brought Jordan to the school. Like they were wearing Adidas at first.
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, shout out to Jordan's son. He was still nice.
Okay. Shit.
So again, if you got a kid out there, you think he can make it. I think this is the era we live in now. Unlike when me and you were growing up, nigga, if you wasn't at a D1 or McDonald All-American,
You want to get looked
Yeah.
at?
That's not even
So
a
you're
dream
saying
to
it's
have.
more nepotism going on in
Well,
the
it's
league?
it's more ways to make it into the league. So they have that
Nepotism is one, obviously.
or
Yeah,
nepotism,
now it is.
and then you have
Because you're automatically going to get looked
Yeah.
at.
and they're looking for players now. Before you, like I said, if you wasn't a McDonald All-American
Yeah, you
or
wouldn't
a
get seen.
D1, there's no need for me to go take a look at you. Now they're looking no matter where you are. The black colleges, they don't matter. You think you can?
No,
ball?
if you were struggling, they was looking at you.
Are
But
you-
now
Burr.
ain't none of these niggas struggling. Like they making money
Nigga turned
in
his fan
college.
off.
They making money right out
Nigga
of high
said
school.
like he went like this. Whew. It's on chill.
Brr.
You sweaty motherfuckers.
Wow. That was nasty. Anyway,
I didn't
step out of
steal it. I
that.
shared it, Mike Hard.
What did Mike Carr say?
So,
No, he said something about Marcus Jordan too, but
man,
That nigga's just.
it's just awkward
Weird.
situation with the kid banging his boy's ex-wife. But
Oh, so
she's
did you guys
damaged
see?
goods.
Did you guys see that some
How's she damaged goods?
some
Because she
podcasts or reporters asked Michael Jordan, he was going somewhere. How did he think it was okay for them to be dating? He yelled out no.
Oh, he did?
And then they did they did an interview on a podcast. They said, "Oh, he was just joking or whatever."
No, he wasn't joking.
No, he was not.
He wasn't joking.
Michael Jordan. I mean, I believe he means what he says and says what he
Yeah,
means. You
she
know
a
what I'm
thotty
saying?
body. Nigga, get away from my son.
He basically said, "Nope."
But when you see her interview, she said that she had sex 3 times a day with Scottie Pippen for what? 20
Four. She
something-
said 4 times.
4 times a day for what? 20 some over 25 years. That's
So she got all kind of
counting the
nut.
mileage.
shit.
nigga?
Mike Hart, that's
high
hilarious.
So she got nut.
What'd he say?
Pippin's nut is still in her. And Jordan double dipping. Marcus double dipping.
That's
She
crazy.
said that.
Cause that's the shit
Yeah.
y'all care about. But like
What?
that's
Who?
just her being truthful.
I don't give a
but
fuck.
like she ain't the only bitch who did
Trust and
that.
believe.
Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
It might
the-
be some bitches y'all
yeah,
fuck
y'all
with.
just don't know. Like she just saying.
First of all,
like you can
Pam,
say, you
could've
can
said-
say, oh
you
no,
can look at everybody in this room. Why you look? She went like this. Look at me. You fucking,
she did do that.
fuck you shimmying over here for?
I think you need to move her seat.
You saying all of our women that we've had got 4 days, four
How many-
times a day,
but
times 25 years worth
you
of
be
nut in
like,
them?
How
You
many
would know.
how many bodies y'all have? How
Right.
many
A lot.
Like
I
right.
admit
But-
I have a lot.
It's a-
Right.
I already know that.
No, I'm
I
trying to
already
ask from
know
the
that-
father perspective. Will, would you let your son date one of your ex-coworkers?
No.
So like a
But you
female
can't let
from the
you
police
can't
force?
situation-
you can't let your grown son. You can't tell your
you
grown
can't, yeah.
son to
His
do
son's
nothing.
grown. How old is
Well-
your son? 18, right?
He's 19.
Oh, no, yeah, he
But-
grown.
Yeah,
He
I'm like,
wouldn't
when
be
grown.
interested in none of the ladies I work
You
with.
don't know what he
anyway.
want.
Right.
Calm
Yeah,
down.
no,
Stop,
No,
and stop
because-
speaking. Stop speaking for your son.
Yeah, put your
No,
fan
I'm
up.
saying,
Nigga. Put your fan up.
The women that work for us either by the pound or from the pound. So he ain't
Wow.
fucking
But what
with
if
none
he
of them.
seen? What if he ran into one of your ex-coworkers?
And
She just
You
retired
can
from
you
the
can
force.
disapprove though for sure.
Oh
But
yeah, but he's
What
grown.
would you
He
tell?
can do what he
What would
wants.
you tell your son?
but
though?
when he
would
when he
you
walk
say
in,
him to
when,
not-
when he walk in the house with her,
Yeah.
what do you say?
What do you say?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna show you.
You're fumbling your words, Will. Put on your chin fan.
hilarious.
I'm gonna show
Cool
you.
off.
I'm gonna
Your
show you one of my
esophagus swollen.
coworkers that I would approve of him doing.
You got a picture of your coworker.
Yeah, that's us.
Will,
Will.
I know she ain't watching this, but she's on Instagram, and I'm gonna show you a picture.
No, we're not talking about her.
no, we're gonna use our imagination. Will, we're good.
Yeah.
No, don't do it. Don't do it, Will.
Will, trust us.
I like
Yeah.
pictures.
Don't do it, Will. Please don't do
We're
it.
good.
You won't never come back, man.
Yeah, we're
We'll
good.
miss all this. We'd have never got the chin fan if you didn't hear. We never would have had that run.
For real.
Iggy Pan, what about you? Would you like when your nephews or your nieces date one of your ex-coworkers, somebody from Soul Train back in the day?
Well, it's a funny thing. It's sort of happening in my family
Oh,
now.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, but nobody's saying anything.
Is one of your exes?
No, not for me. I'm saying it's happening in my family, not me, per se. She ain't like a dude. They're like a dude.
I can't see.
You
I
hit
see her
that?
titties,
That's
but I don't see
She
nothing
not all that.
else.
You hit
That's a
that?
coworker. No.
But she not all that.
Hey, hook me up, Will.
Yeah, that's
Nigga said, hook me up,
White
Will.
women.
Wait a minute.
She must be white.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
She's Latina.
I fuck coworkers.
Hook me up. Wait a minute. You mean on the force?
Yeah, she's an officer.
Nigga, I want to see her handcuffs. I want to see everything.
Oh, she done got 3 niggas fired.
Right. That's what I said.
And she's still there. She must work inside the office.
She does.
Okay.
Yeah, hook me up,
Yeah,
nigga.
she ain't driving.
Because I'm pulling off soon as she get, bitch.
That's your titties
Yeah,
out.
I'm not stopping.
Oh, you a fake cop. Will sent you, huh? I'm out.
Will said,
Nigga,
you
I thought
you was on
want to
gas
go on a
So-
date with me.
We got. I want to know. Okay, so what about you, Speedy? How do you feel? If
Yeah.
that situation. Okay,
Your-
say
your
Brooklyn
son or daughter?
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
If
Or
Brooklyn-
okay, so no,
if
mine.
Brooklyn
mine.
walked, nigga, stop. If Brooklyn
I'm just asking.
walked in with one of my exes.
No,
No,
like a
no,
co-worker.
somebody you
the
know.
same
Somebody
situation
I
of
know.
If Brooklyn walked in with
the-
Wanzer's sister.
Okay, yeah.
You think?
Or what if you went like we got
Can we use another example?
it's hypothetical.
K-Dot has family too.
Yeah, that's straight. you want to use a straight person.
right.
What if you went to get your hair twisted and Justin was just at Tangi's house?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a tangy.
Yeah.
Oh.
She was bending over.
Hey,
You know how Tangi walk around the house?
Yeah. Butt naked.
No bra, no bra.
Butt naked.
Hey,
No, bro, no
Speedy,
draws.
I just made these mashed potatoes.
Yeah, that'd be
He over there with a cup of lemonade. Just, you
Yeah,
know.
that'd be tricky.
Right.
Yeah, that's
And he said, "Stop looking at my
But
girl."
you
Pop.
wouldn't say nothing, though, right? You-
I mean,
what can you really say?
No
He's
twins
grown.
today, pops.
Yeah, she only got 30 minutes, man. We gotta go.
Nah, see, they grown. Once they get 18.
Yeah.
No, but we know you can't stop it. But my question is, would you say anything?
Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't say nothing.
You wouldn't say
You
that?
don't
I'd
like
be like,
confrontation, so we know you wouldn't say nothing.
Oh, wow.
You wouldn't.
You just got back.
It was only 2
No,
shows.
you
I mean,
don't like confrontation. That's not a bad thing. Like, you don't like drama. I get it.
Yeah.
No, I don't like that.
Wanzer? What about you?
See, Wanzer be like, well, hook me up.
K-Dot knows me. I'll be like, son, if you gonna do this, we gotta do it right.
Now go get my chin
I
fan.
know of her.
right.
I know her.
You tell her I'm gonna be there tonight.
So you wouldn't be a problem. But you ain't got no son.
I mean, like you said, they're grown, and you're not gonna talk them out of no pussy he didn't already had.
Right.
What if it's your niece, though? What
I
if
mean,
it's
I'm
your
going to
niece?
say something
What
like,
if it's your niece and one of your homeboys holler at
I mean, if it's a girl, you always want to do as much as you can. But if it's a dude, it's like,
her?
I mean, nobody's gonna listen.
right.
No.
Nobody's
Right.
gonna listen.
No, well, we're not saying could you stop. I'm saying would you offer advice or would you say, hey, this is just
I would offer.
grown,
I would
you got-
offer advice.
Okay.
You should always offer advice. That way, you can at least say that you told them.
Right.
Okay, now what about you with your son? What about you? You pulled out one of your friends, somebody you knew.
I would say something because I'll be like, is she grooming? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'll be on the age.
Make sure he ain't being manipulated. I
Yeah,
got
like,
you.
I would be on that. Like, if
And
you
you'd ask them right in front of her, or you pull it to the side.
I mean, I would just pull him to the side because I know her. Like, at the end
Right.
of the day, like, son, I know her.
He
get
got her
down,
wearing neck fans.
But if,
Okay. Okay. Somebody says, Speedy, what if Brooklyn was dating Mari Morrow?
Who?
Mark.
Mari.
Mari. He wouldn't date alone.
I know how to fix that.
Woo. Maybe I shouldn't ask that one.
This is my seeds. Yeah, when he started dating, yeah,
Well, you try to date who?
when he started dating, when Donald started, it's just hard, man. And I had to meet Cheyenne's boyfriend. I was like, "What's up? Fuck."
Yeah, so I was like, nope.
Oh, you met him too?
He's not the one.
Because
And then-
and I tried to explain
and
to
then
her.
she cried. She
She's like,
called
but
me
I
crying.
really. I said, Cheyenne, I'm gonna tell you something about man. I said, when I meet women, I bring them around women I trust.
Yeah.
Because women can sense things in women that men I might
True
just
that.
overlook.
She's a hoe.
That's what. No,
Hilarious.
They know.
I learned this the hard way.
That's
If
true.
you got somebody you like, take her around people you trust. That's not gonna BS you.
Yep.
And they ain't got no ulterior motive. So any woman I meet, I'm bringing around my pops because I know pops gonna tap me immediately. Hey,
For
that ain't
sure.
it. That ain't
She
it.
been-
Me
look,
too.
I'll go like
Actually,
this.
Pop's gonna tap me
She
too.
been in one of the parties.
Nigga, Pops
Yeah.
would be like, she got a sister?
So I do that. Then I take her around my other sister, my youngest sister, because she ruthless, nigga. She don't.
Mine?
Is she?
He just
Nah,
threw a
my
joke
baby
out.
sister.
No,
She
no.
on my mom's side, Michelle. She ruthless, nigga. She don't like nobody off top. So
So
I'll bring her around her.
Will, that joke didn't work. You good?
Oh, you heard it?
I didn't hear
Oh,
it.
I missed it.
Say it
I
again.
missed it. I-
You got to go like this,
Only
Will.
thing in the room paying attention.
Will, you got to bring it back like this. I said.
You
I
heard
said.
me? You heard me?
Do it, Will. Bring it back like that. Bring it back like that, Will.
That's how bad he looked at Nick. Went.
Nigga, I forgot what I said. What did
He
I
was
say?
focusing
I
on Nick
didn't
after he
hear
said the joke.
What did I say? I
It's like some
forgot.
bullshit about me. Then you looked at Nick like he was really interested.
That nigga turned to his neck fan
Oh, it's still on. Shit, it's
I think my battery low.
and charged my neck fan.
I think so. Let me cool that joke off.
Ooh, my chin fan is overheating.
K-Dot, what's your method to vetting people? Do you take them around friends, or do you
Yeah.
what do you do? Get them alone and
Would you bring him around?
Have a
us?
one-on-one?
Or her
What do you
around?
do?
No, not around us.
No, I bring it around y'all because, like,
These niggas would scare her off.
no, like, men are different than women because men move, like, they go aesthetically first. Like, oh, she bad. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Fat ass titties. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, all right. Okay.
I see what you're doing. I see what's going on.
All right.
I did when I seen those guys. I did exactly. I said, okay.
I think I did that too. I said that too. Matter of fact, I said it to her. I think.
You missed it. Kate, I came in and it wasn't even holding her hand. She just came in like, "What's up?"
I know. I'm like, that's you. Okay.
K-Dot was like Wanzer. I was like, this one of my bitches.
I didn't say that.
I see you, K-Dot.
I said her name.
Nah, she
And that
did.
nigga
She
said,
her name.
what?
In front of everybody too.
Nigga, I was hating. I said, how? I was impossible.
She with you?
This is ridiculous.
I don't know. I'm at the age now. I learned a long time ago, like, I'm going to do what I want to do. Because you can tell me stuff, but I'm going to bump my own head.
Right,
Because
right.
I kind of pretty much know, like, when I'm dealing with a woman.
So you do take advice or you don't?
I
That sounds like you don't.
I don't because, like, I receive it, but, like, at the end of the day,
You
I'm
gonna
going to
do
I'm going to deal with what I want to deal with in regards to.
So no need to tell you that.
Huh?
There's no need for me to tell
No,
you.
you can tell me because it's some things that I might only
Because
have.
I'm gonna be
on-
upset if you don't take my advice.
First of all,
Wow.
Turn down your chin fan.
no, like when I say like I still might not. I'm still gonna listen because I'm only having one perspective. It's always good to have another perspective.
Yeah, but if you're not gonna take my advice, why am I even
But
talking
that-
to you?
because you're
First
not
of all,
you're
Pam.
not you're not with you're going on like if I'm with this woman more than you, like you're just meeting her on occasion. I'm
No,
with
I
this
know her.
Oh, we talking about somebody you know,
Yeah.
but like who you know may not be who I know.
But I'm saying if I tell you something and I'm telling you from the heart, like, yo,
No,
this-
like if you knew her, like then I would listen. Like, oh,
Right.
okay, you knew, but like
Right.
at the end of the day, like everybody meet the representative. I'm gonna show you who I want you to see, and I'm gonna show you who I
Absolutely.
want you to see.
You
Like,
know-
you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
don't really know the real until after you,
6 months. I call it the 3, 6,
So I'll be
9.
like, I'll have that in my mind. Like, okay, my boy said A, B, and C. Let me be mindful to see if she exhibits those traits.
Right.
Like,
Wait,
you know
wait.
what I'm saying?
You know how I vet my women?
no.
Oh, Lord.
You swipe left or right.
You eat the ass first? What?
This nigga, he over
My God.
I'm dropping secrets. My bad.
Will over here getting loose today.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be able to come back for another month.
My God. Well, why are we getting personal?
We got a phone call. Caller, what's your
Why is
name?
it looking at like Uber rating? Okay, 142 rides. All right.
That's hilarious.
Here's a problem that I have with that whole situation when you all were talking about if you would date a friend or whatever. Everyone
Whatever.
in there used males as an example. No one said female as an example.
What do you mean?
Why?
You want to be a female.
It's like, well, hey, would you get mad if your daughter dated this person, that person?
No,
and your
we're not
face
talking about that.
turned? But see, that's a problem.
I said
but the
Brooklyn.
simple fact is that
No, that's his point.
why
He said,
as
how come nobody
men
said anything
do-
about the women
Why is men with
dating your
daughters
friends?
believe that their daughters
all the
are immune from the game?
They're
That's
not.
that's
We're just not
that's
talking
not-
about it. Do
But
you
see,
have a
that
daughter?
is what we're
Do
talking
you have a
about.
daughter?
No, listen to me now. I may
I'm
not have
not.
a daughter, but I have common sense.
Well, do you
Here's the
date
thing.
common sense?
If men sat their daughters down and they explained shit to them, there's
wait for him to
a
get
lot
done.
of shit would not happen.
That is
That's
true,
just
Vernon.
like, oh, I want a man just like my daddy. I want this, that, and the other, and woo, woo. That's cool, and that's fine and dandy, but did your father tell you, hey, this is what the game is, and this is what you need to be looking out for as a woman? These niggas are here doing this, and this, so then y'all, as women, will make these niggas fix their game and better
You
themselves
take a
as
breath?
You
men.
did.
But no, Nobody says
Took a fan.
anything, and then you get mad when your daughter get got. She got because you didn't tell her or show her the warning signs of how she got got.
Vernon, you're right.
All right, thank you, Vern.
Thanks, Vern.
Vernon's 100% right. You know,
I hang up on him.
in the Jewish community, they call it a bar mitzvah, right? Mm-hmm. It comes from the good book. But according to the good book, you're supposed to teach your son or daughter by the age of 12, going into 13, everything they should know as far as being an adult. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I don't know what time women start their menstrual, but I'm assuming around the age of 12, 13.
Yeah, it depends.
So the good book says around that age, a woman should know everything she basically needs to know in her womanhood. About sex, about reproduction, about being safe, everything you need to know. By the time, because listen, when I was 12, 13, nigga, that's when I got active.
Me too.
So my goal is to make sure that my daughter, if I have a daughter, it knows what's cracking by the age of 12, because I know the reality. Mm-hmm. I can think what I want. The reality is once she starts growing breasts and she start developing, boys will come after her.
Yeah.
So if I don't be real with her and tell her, like, listen,
you gotta have that talk.
This is the reality. This is what they want. This is what it is. And I need at 13, 14, you can't be out here thinking this peaches and cream.
With the son, you got to tell him about being careful with girls and
condoms and all that stuff.
Be safe and stuff like that. So your son, you just got to worry about one dick. But
No,
with the daughter,
no,
you
that's
got
not
to
true.
worry about 1,000 dicks.
I tell my brother not to be a whore.
And
I have the same. I have the same conversation I have with Brooklyn with Maya. So the same thing I tell Maya.
Now,
hey,
it's got to be different.
No,
girls and boys are different.
I tell Brooklyn, bro. I tell Brooklyn, treat women like you want people to treat your sister.
Exactly.
Like, I ain't gonna tell him he get to go out there and just be loose because he a dude.
True.
And he end up with a STD or some shit. Cause I gave him bad advice. Like, that ain't on me. So I give him the same advice I give my sister. Hey, bro, don't be out there letting it
So
fly.
did you have the talk with your kids?
Yeah.
No.
With
At
my
what
son,
age?
I
Your
haven't
son?
had. I had to talk with my son at 15.
What'd
Okay,
you
what
say?
about your daughter?
I haven't had it with her yet.
And she's how old?
Don't wear a fan.
13.
Time.
What did you say to your
Trying to
son?
get a nigga.
In case anybody listening.
Hey,
What-
I just said, hey man, you're gonna see some girls that you really like. Some of these girls are gonna be a little more aggressive than you're normally used to. So you find a girl that you like, man. I mean, you're gonna be kissing around, fooling around, touching on her, whatnot. But you got to be careful when they're trying to have sex with you. You got to wear protection, okay? Because you don't want to make a mistake and be a father at a young age.
Now, see,
'cause it's hard.
that part.
But why wouldn't you have that same talk with your daughter? I mean,
I haven't
talk.
had it yet.
Oh.
But see, when it got to that part, I didn't want to say don't make a mistake because I don't think a child is a mistake. But I said if for some reason she does become pregnant, don't trip, don't panic. It's we're gonna work it out together.
Nah, nigga, you better
But-
trip.
Okay,
You better
that's-
trip.
that's off to
as
me.
a future grandparent.
You said what?
I don't
That's
want to
off?
have to
It's off
deal
to me.
with that.
Can I-
Then you need
if
to
we can wait.
come from a financial point. Like
Absolutely.
So when I talk to my son, it's not about making a mistake. It's like I told
Making
him.
good choices.
Not only
Yes.
that though, like no, like look at how we have to take care of you as a child. Like these are the bills you incur.
Right.
These are,
Exactly.
so this is
Absolutely.
what happens when you have a baby. So like for me, I wanted him to understand like financially you want to be in a place to be a provider for your child.
But-
So
but I
like
don't
right
think-
now we take care of you.
Right.
But I
So
don't think
how you
anyone-
gonna take care of somebody else?
Right.
Yeah, I got that, but I don't think anyone ever, unless you Jamie Foxx or somebody's already rich, are ever in a position to really take care of a child.
No, like
What I do-
it's not about like what position you are in. Like that's why you should teach your kids finances early.
No, I got
so
that part.
So they
I'm
can
saying-
understand.
I'm saying let's say you do all that stuff. At the end of the day, my conversation with him was, look, don't panic because she is pregnant. If it happens,
At what age?
whatever it happens.
Nigga, you panic.
No, I'm saying
At 13, 14, 15,
No,
you
I'm saying
wouldn't-
no.
he should
but-
panic.
But
It's
it
okay.
didn't happen. So you
No, but I'm saying we're talking about hypotheticals anyway. But
Yeah, we're giving advice, so let's give
Yeah,
sound
yeah.
advice.
But my
Right.
advice was, if for some reason, even if it's 13, 14, which it wasn't, if it happened, then we'll figure it out. It's not a matter of, okay, we got to get the baby's here. The baby's on his way.
No,
So
but
we'll figure it out
logically,
from that
if
point
you
on.
if you already know logically at this age, like I'm not in a financial position to take care of a child, so I don't want a child.
at 55, okay.
So like that's how I wanted him to think. Not so much so like accidents do happen, but you're more precautionary if you know like I can't deal with what this accident will bring upon me. My mother's already
Upon you, right.
going through this. Because I'm gonna like we're gonna help you, but now it's more of a financial strain. If you see what's going on now, we're not talking about rich niggas. We talking about regular like listen. if me and your mother are going to work 80 hours, this is what we doing now just to take care of you. What do you think we would have to do to help you take care of your child and take care of you? So think like that. Think about financially, also what you'll lose. Like you'll gain, a child. Having a child is a beautiful thing, but you're losing out on your childhood. You don't have a lot of responsibility that is on you at this time, but to be a child. So like, so if you're having sex, it's just about being mindful of the repercussions of you having unprotected sex or sex with somebody who, like a disease. It's the same thing with a disease. That's forever, son.
Yeah.
So you want to be as safe as possible because love is not going to turn your herpes down.
It's right. Look, I have a cousin right now who's got money, right? He's got a nice, stable job, right? And got his own house or whatever. Baby mama, got 2 kids with the baby mama. And it's not that he's having financial issues. He's having power struggles and stuff that affects the rest. Now my other cousin, she got to, change her work schedule to help him for the days that he has. It's so much to having a kid. It is financial. I would say that's probably the most part, but there's the other little things of the daily stresses.
It impacts your life.
At the end of the day, it might not just be financial. It can impact your life on so many different levels. Like the fight right now in that family is just unreal.
It's also like you want to break also like use his father as an example. Like you see the dynamic you have with your father. Do you want that with your child?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No. So like if you don't want that, you need to be more mindful of.
And I think too this, and I'm gonna say this, men, like you said, if you get her pregnant, don't worry, no, because most of the responsibility is gonna fall on the mom.
What happened? What
it is?
What happened to the? This is what I told my little brother. I stick to the good books. I think it has good instructions in there. This is what I told Brooklyn. It says if any man entices a woman who's not betrothed to anybody, so she ain't got no man, he hollering at her, and he want to lie with her, his intention must be to marry her. That's what I told Brooklyn. Yeah, because now listening to people like you,
right?
I get
where you at.
Like that.
It doesn't matter. I'm still going to tell you the right answer, knowing you're not going to follow it.
Okay.
Right? But I can at least give you sound foundation, like Kate said. I know you're not going to take the advice,
right?
But I at least want you to have it in your back pocket.
Right.
So because everybody gonna say what you're saying, because everybody, that's real life. Real life is I said, Brooke, you gonna do what you gonna do. I was 19 playing hoop, nigga. I know what it is. But at least I'm gonna tell you the real, so you got something to balance that with, something to go, maybe.
Right.
Another thing I say, hey, the good book say when you find a woman, you gotta move out your father's house, nigga.
Ooh.
Which means you probably need a house before you go looking for a woman. So get your priorities in order.
Oh, that translation.
But you have to.
Nobody doing that today.
Well, you know why it's lost because that's not everybody. Everything is visual. Like you can tell me that. Not that the good book is right, but like if that's not being shown to me, like if I didn't come from that structure, generally I'm not gonna do that. Like a lot of things happen based on what you see.
Circumstances.
Yeah, if I didn't see my parents do that,
exactly.
See, I did.
Then I'm not gonna do it.
You're gonna get.
But how rare is that? I know my situation is rare.
Not the circle of friends, but you're gonna figure things out on your own because you don't know.
And there's certain things you can't talk to your parents about. But you can talk to your homie about, man, she got a nice body.
But to your
should I ask her out? Whatever.
To your point, Will, once I got some of these jewels in my head, I changed my circle of friends. So you're right. I was doing what my homies was doing. But the moment I got some different knowledge put in my head, I you know what? I need to hang out with different people. And I purposely started hanging with my boy Tommy and his wife. I was just so enamored with seeing a young black married couple that got along. I couldn't believe it. And to Kate's point, it was like a museum, nigga.
Yeah, because you saw something different.
Right, you hear about this, right? But I had never seen two young black people that liked each other, nigga. They didn't argue.
But see, I have that in my family on both sides, so it's not. And I understand that my family's an anomaly. I do get that.
But it shouldn't be. That's what I said. But we got
it
shouldn't be.
But it's also just like I said, I went to private school. I'm very educated, but I still lived in the projects.
Right.
So what I took from that was I just applied it to the street because my environment didn't change.
Yeah.
Right.
Like my mother
Makes
thought
sense.
she was giving me a better opportunity, but it didn't benefit me in the sense that she thought it would.
Yeah.
Like all that comes together. Like you can put me in the best of schools, but if I still have to come back to my same environment,
Yep.
I'm just a smarter hood. I'm just a
Right.
smarter criminal. I know how to make better decisions because I have more logic, more education, more comprehension because I'm being educated better. But
Right.
like my environment didn't change. So I still made some of the same mistakes that somebody else who went to public school made because we still was grouped into the same environment. So it's just everything has to be in totality. Like it has to be a whole. Like I can't give you just one thing and not show you A, B, C, D, E, F, G, other things. Like it's just breaking generational
Okay. We
shit.
good? Everybody good? Everybody good? Wait.
You want to change the subject now?
Yeah.
Because we shit on his
No,
theory.
no,
Let me tell you
No, it ain't
something.
shit on it. It's
when
just
I-
like that's just
when
your way of
When
thinking.
I
No, that's-
was dating my wife, right? So this was before the Hyper
Really?
Patrol or whatever, and when I was working when I was a tour manager, right? So I'm traveling around with these groups, and I'm meeting all kind of girls everywhere. So while we're out on tour, I was running late on my rent. So I was dating my wife at the time, and she came up and paid my rent without me knowing. Right, so my roommate told me that it's already taken care of, and she never asked for it back. So
that's how you knew she was the one?
no, my boys told me she was the one.
Yeah.
Because
I-
she
I
stepped
didn't
up
know.
for you. Because she stepped up
She
for you.
stepped up, and
Right.
But how did
I'm
she know
thinking-
your rent was late? Y'all had that conversation? You
Yeah,
said-
I told her that I'm running
Yeah.
behind because I was out on the road. And
but
I
that's
wasn't able to pay.
the thing though. That's
And back then,
that's
we didn't have Cash
communication.
App.
Like as long as you
Exactly.
you need to communicate certain things. Like
So
Have
she
you given
took
it back
care
to her
of
since?
Huh? Oh yeah, 3 times, multiple times.
Just double check.
But my boys had to tell me, "Hey man, that's the one right there." And then here we are, 30 years later.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, that deserves a clap
But
for real.
with my son was planned
You still want me to keep
because
clapping?
I was scared to
He's over
be.
there.
I was scared to be a father, so we planned out having my son.
Right.
That's real
So,
shit.
Yeah, we talked about. We waited till we bought a house first. We waited till we were stable in our jobs, and then we had this big house. We just got this house, and it's like 2 years later, my son was born, and my daughter, she
Want me to do
was
it?
half
Want
planned.
me to do it?
Go ahead.
So?
Hilarious.
I'm just saying
right, right.
that talk helps.
And look, and this is crazier
And
too.
you guys do have it.
You can't even imagine what that's gonna do for your son.
Right.
Like me being married, right? The toughest thing for me is learning how to be a husband.
Yeah,
I have no clue, nigga.
yeah. I saw it from my
I'm pulling
grandparents.
from TV, nigga.
Yeah, I
Like
pulled from my grandparents.
my great granddad was old school. He came home and went to his chair. You feel me? And you leave him alone. That's how that era was. But as far as you come home, what do?
Yeah,
Do you come in, check on your wife? Do you rub her feet first before you sit down? Do you
yeah.
you don't know? You know what I'm
Pam,
saying?
what do you do? What do you want a man to do? When
And it's sad that you got to learn that from scratch. Like that
I
should
used
be
to
common
watch.
sense.
I used to watch my
Me.
grandfather dance with my grandmother while she's cooking.
See, that's
in the
dope.
kitchen.
That's dope.
And I thought it was kind of crazy and corny, but now looking back on that shit, they were in love, man.
Yeah, and that's
I
what I'm
love
saying.
doing
That
that
was
shit with
what-
my wife.
But
That's
you
dope.
you just need to know who your partner is.
Yeah.
Like that's how you know. Like because your partner is your friend.
I don't know.
Like who was one of you two said
Look, in a minute, you like this.
about I
That's
think
crazy.
you guys said something about or maybe you said about liking each other. Like I said,
Yeah.
remember I understand about how my family. I understand it's an anomaly and all that. So yesterday I was at a funeral or whatever, and so my cousins, my cousin and cousin-in-law. So we're all sitting on the couch or whatever, and Marla just gets up and walks by, and he's like, "Damn, Pooh," they call me Pooh. They said, "Pooh, look at that ass." I said, "I will not." I mean,
It's
but
hilarious.
I mean,
I will
I
not.
will like, I will.
So?
No, this is we're after. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay.
It's after the repast or whatever. But and I mean,
walked
but
past the casket.
when
Did
I
you see that ass?
but that's what I strive for. We're in grief. Our family, we all falling apart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he looked at his wife walk across that room, and the way he, the intensity of the love, and you know what I'm saying. They from day one, and it's over 30-something years right now.
That's
They're
dope.
as hot for each other as day one. He does it all the time. When I'm at the house, they dance together, like you said. They do stuff, and I'm just like, they genuinely are friends and like each other. Say
That's dope.
please, thank you. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff is important.
Yeah, well, it wasn't no technology back then.
But I mean,
Like,
but
no.
they're not. Yeah, they're. I mean, Dennis is on social media and all that. But again, it's not even about that. They like each other from before.
Yeah, but you
it's
have
now.
to. I understand what you're saying, but you have to grow to like each other. Like we live in a time now, people don't have enough time. They don't spend enough time with each other to like each other. They just,
There's a lot of
it's
distractions.
instant gratification. Like
Yeah, you
Fuck
got-
first.
So are you guys saying we're fucked? Are you basically like?
No,
no, it's not
She
funny.
said-
I'm
it's a-
striving
Start
for
the
that,
relationship off with we
I'm
fuck
still
first.
striving for
I
that.
like you because we fucking.
That's now.
And then you go, okay, shit. Now I got to talk to you now.
To Nikki Pam's point though, I made sure I liked my wife before we did
You
anything.
have to like
Yeah,
each
you have
other.
to like
You have to
each
That's
other.
all I'm saying.
Yeah, because just because my eyes like you
Now,
don't
what do you
mean
mean by like them? Like just do?
Like them
You have
as a
to like
person.
them.
You have to like them.
No,
as
no, no. I got
people.
that part. I'm
like
saying
this,
like.
Bob,
So
like,
if you-
like,
if
like
you
they
don't
laughed
have
on.
respect,
I think
if you
everyday
like-
things like they laughed on. Bob. Like I used to,
Yeah,
I used to date
yeah,
women. And
yeah.
this what hit me, K. This tripped me out. I was sitting there dating this one woman, and she was talking about all this stuff, and I said,
I don't like you.
no, I said the reverse. I said, you don't like me. And she was like, what? I said, I just realized everything you complain about is just who I am, nigga. You just don't like me as a person. That's what's going. It's like I don't need to change anything.
And you got a boy.
And that made me realize, like, damn, whoever I talk to, I need to make sure I don't want to spend my life trying to change you. I need to see how you laugh when you get mad. I need to say, oh, I still like this person. I can, and then we cool.
Even after we upset. But I'm in line at Chipotle.
In and out. Oh.
You know,
In
Chipotle.
and out.
He said Chipotle.
I was close.
And he said Chipotle.
The dude was with his girl. The girl was cute, and she started ordering. And this bitch started ordering, and I was getting upset. I was like, she was like, just put a little bit of that. No, don't put too much. And I'm going, bitch, get out the fuck. And then I could see myself like,
Right.
how you with this bitch?
Right.
Because she was
Hey, somebody for everybody, bro.
And you go, and I'm like, that would have.
Right.
I'd have been like, I couldn't fuck with you.
But that ain't your type. Yeah.
Yeah,
that-
well, yeah,
that-
but I
that's
would have
not-
been like, nah.
I found, Pops, to your point, I found out on a date I don't like rude people.
Yeah, I don't
It
like
never
that.
crossed
I
my
don't either.
It never even crossed my mind. But I don't like people who are rude to like servant workers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like
Same
I don't
here.
know why it and if you're rude to your parents.
Yeah.
Like I don't care what your parents did to you, just either don't talk to them or be nice to them around me.
Yeah. All right.
Because if you could disrespect people who made you, nigga, it's only a matter of time it's
Especially
gonna
your
swing
mom.
my way.
I mean, maybe your dad. I don't even like the part about the dad, but you
ain't gotta like
You
him.
don't like your mom.
Speaking of missing dads, nigga, did Wanzer disappear?
Yeah,
No,
it's
you
4
gotta
o'clock.
talk, you gotta
It's
talk to
4
his
o'clock.
daughter.
It's
yeah.
daughter.
Oh,
so his daughter has to talk to her mom at 4:30. So he has to go where she is because she's gonna call his phone.
oh, okay.
And she has to,
Like,
it's
oh,
a court
shit.
order shit.
I just noticed that nigga was
Shout out to
gone.
Wanzer.
It was quiet in here.
Shout out to Wanzer.
Hey, now what's
That
something you
nigga's
realized on
the
a date?
corner pointed daddy of the year.
Okay, now what's something you realized that you didn't like that you really didn't know that was like kind of a thing?
That I didn't like.
Yeah, like I don't like people that's rude to servant workers. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh, what's the thing?
Like, what's something you been on a date? You be like, oh shit, I don't like people who do this. Nigga.
I don't like when you try to manage me to manage you.
Ooh,
Like,
Oh, that's good.
Give an example.
Say it again.
like managing me to manage your feelings. Like, you know what I'm saying? Manage how you operate.
Really, nigga?
So it's just like, oh, like,
He dropped his boxes.
we're out on a date and they're like, well, you gonna is that what you're gonna order? Yes. That's what I'm gonna order. What are you going to order?
but you had that yes. You like, nigga,
No,
Do you like if you order and then they like, oh, I could just eat some of yours? Does that
Oh,
bother you?
No, it doesn't
That'll
bother
bother
me.
you.
But like,
That's a deal
I'll
breaker. It
just
is for you?
no, I'll
I
make
won't
sure
fuck
like
with
no, like order something you because you can
No.
get whatever you want.
do you look out through the
Yeah.
top of your glasses, Kate? Out when you be like, bitch.
Dude,
No, if I
No,
order
like
something,
you
and
gotta
go,
ask me though. You gotta ask me, can I
no
taste it?
If
or
I
like-
if
I
I
feel
you
you on
order
that.
yours, I order mine. You go, can I? I'm gonna let you taste it.
but don't
This
keep
is your
eating my
last
shit.
goddamn day.
No, you know what you do,
ain't
Pop?
dating no more.
This is what you do. This is how you fix that. You just slide them your whole plate. Like, can I get a little piece? Yeah, here, you got
I
it.
cough
You
on
got
my
it,
shit.
nigga.
I cough on it.
No,
just
you
give me
no
the whole
you
plate.
gon'
You got it, nigga.
you gonna pay because I ain't eat.
That's what I'm saying, Kate. Yeah, I'm gonna slide that plate over here, order me a lemonade, and
Yeah.
chill.
Caller,
I
what's your
didn't eat.
name? Where you calling from?
It's DJ out there in Vegas.
DJ, did you fall down in the van, nigga? What happened?
He got a new number?
No, somebody else is calling.
No, I didn't fall.
Oh,
Sound
I
like
see.
you
Oh, I see
failed,
what it
nigga.
is. Okay.
This nigga answered. I didn't
No,
fall.
I didn't fall. I never fall.
You
I
failed.
never fall.
You
Never
failed.
play. But I kind of disagree with the sentiment that you have to be with somebody that you like. I think you just have to be with somebody that you can coexist with, and
Nah,
somebody that
you
is
gotta
not gonna
like
get
that.
No.
Well, nigga, you need to get a pet.
Yeah,
Right, you coexist with
Yeah.
pets.
No, coexist
That ain't
don't
make
last
no
long. You
sense.
really gotta like that
No, no.
because some days it's not gonna be
Okay,
sexy.
Okay.
Coexist is just a
Maybe
word
not
for
coexist,
settle.
right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So I didn't really mean coexist, right? But a person that you
Me
can.
too.
This nigga water off the freezer.
I'm sorry, nigga.
I mean, could you take long to make your
Yeah,
point?
I know you
Yeah,
take
my
too long.
nigga.
You still
Come on.
talking now? nigga.
Inhaling and exhaling and shit. Just say
Turn
it.
on your chin
Yeah.
fan.
Nigga, I'm long-winded. I cannot help it. But coexist is not the word I'm looking for. But I mean in like a person you can get along
Thank
with. Like
you.
I always say, if I can't sit down with you and have a cordial conversation without raising my voice and we get to a solution and I can't deal with you. Like, I can't tell you if me and my girl really like each other, you feel me? But we've been together for 10 plus years.
You do like her.
That's not fulfilling.
And I know every day I got a decision. I can leave at any time, right? And I'll let
Didn't
her
nobody
know
ask.
she can do the same.
She probably feel the same way.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't nobody ask? It sounds like you want to leave.
Sound like you can't leave because you don't have a car.
Nigga, I got everything.
Is he saying he don't
I heard
like
he
his
got a
girl?
slow car.
You got everything but a woman you like.
I have a woman. I have women in my life.
Now, what if you heard her say the same thing about you,
That
DJ?
she don't like you, nigga. Well,
That she don't like
That she settled.
Like she knows me.
I settled.
She knows me. She knows
good.
how I am, and like I'm at the point to where like I am who I am. I'm still in my ways, and I'm gonna do what I do. Like I'm not one of those dudes that ask for permission, run everything through my girl, and do like I'm not doing all that.
So
You know?
How long you been
basically,
single?
so basically, you just saying you're gonna stick with your coexist comment. That's what we're hearing,
It's
correct?
like a cave.
No, I didn't mean.
What you saying
coexist.
is you don't
I
date a
just
black
meant,
woman.
Like,
Thank you, K-Dot.
Who
See,
wants
it's
to live
Filipino.
and coexist?
Filipino.
listen, coexist was not the right word.
Well, what
right?
word do you
Well,
use?
pick the right words,
Yeah,
nigga. Shit.
We can only go by
And
what
we-
you say.
I told you
nigga,
settle. You settle.
You settle. Yeah, settle would be the other word.
I'm
You
trying
settled,
to find the
DJ?
right word, but somebody you can get along with.
Look
You
in
know
one
what
of
I
those
mean? Somebody
boxes.
you
Settle.
That seems
nigga,
like lowering the
ain't
bar
there.
to I like you.
But
Nigga,
Right.
order a thesaurus.
Yeah, I feel like he's saying
I didn't hang up. I didn't hang up.
like he's saying like you
Order
don't have
thesaurus.
to you don't have to like the person. You just gotta get a. That sounds like
You settle.
why would I want to be with somebody I just get along
Yeah,
with?
that-
Right.
Yeah.
I gotta
It's
like
too much
you.
time. It's
when-
too much.
I gotta
other-
like you after the argument, before the argument, when we eat, when we don't
Let me
eat.
tell you, if
Yeah.
I don't like you, I'm not attracted. Like I don't know about you niggas. Like,
Yeah.
don't you? You have to like a woman for your dick to get hard, don't you?
That's not how things work, K-Dot.
Some days I can think about somebody else. Okay. You're Pamela.
I can hate somebody, K-Dot, and I can still want
I'm
to
still
hit.
here.
I like my wife because she's funny. She has a great sense of humor.
First
and
of
she
all,
laughs.
we didn't bring in wives.
We
Yeah,
know,
Kyle.
You love her.
we
She's
know
listening.
you
We know.
love
Okay,
her.
all right.
We
Just-
get it.
I was like, that was left field. I'm like,
I'm just,
I like my wife.
My wife and me, we do us.
So we do us.
I'm like,
Got it, Will.
I just said,
You
you
won,
gotta
nigga.
like
You
somebody.
won.
No, but
And I
that's-
have to like her before we.
you 30 years in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's important.
30
So,
years in
Will.
October.
It wasn't 30 easy years, was it though?
Hell
Wow.
no.
I know. I'm asking. I mean,
right there.
No.
I'm just
Wait till he
asking.
leaves.
She's right.
But you know what? I'm gonna say this.
I mean, you don't want to give the false impression that your life is perfect.
Oh no, it's not.
And with no ups
Oh,
and
she get on
downs.
my goddamn
But-
nerves.
Okay,
But,
I
you
get
know,
it.
So
Okay.
Will,
we made it work.
But you like each other.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
would you want it easy?
No.
Like able to reflect
Who
on the
would want
relationship
that?
and all the
Right.
times and stuff? Would
Oh,
you
yeah.
want it to just be?
She just agree
No.
on everything.
No, she doesn't. And that's what
I've
you
been
know.
there.
She helps me correct my mistakes because I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying?
You
So
sure
when I do
don't.
something stupid,
He said,
puts me
"You
in the
sure
right
don't."
You say you sure know.
Nigga.
I know
This nigga is your
somebody
friend. It's your friend.
I was underlining what you said. You sure don't.
it says the single motherfucker.
So I think Nikki Pam brought this up before too. We talked about this, but to Will's point, I think that's for most men. I think that's a sign of a good woman is when they're forcing you. Not I won't say forcing you, but like a butterfly, making you grow.
And that's what she
You know what I
did.
mean?
Right.
Like you have to grow in
Yeah.
order to keep experiencing this time with this person.
But
you know what I mean?
To me,
So-
but you have to be open
it's-
to it too.
But it's,
because you know what I mean. A lot of
generally
people.
it's reciprocated. Like if he's listening to her, it's because she's listening to him.
Yeah, and I was doing dumb shit
And, well,
back
you
in
have
the
to have
early
trust,
90s.
too.
I didn't have a bank
Will,
account.
Will,
I
can we
kept
move
my
on?
money in shoeboxes
It ain't
under
about
my
you,
bed.
Will. It's not
I'm
about
just
you.
giving
We have a
examples.
phone call. We got a phone
I'm
call.
just saying.
Every time you go, wait, me and my wife,
I was fat and stupid.
30 years is a long
I
time.
wore a chin fan all the time.
I have something to reflect upon, nigga. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
It's not
don't
therapy. Yeah, a couples therapy.
I'm trying to help the single motherfucker.
try to convince us.
I'm here to
See,
help.
Me and my wife.
I'm just saying.
Call her. What's your
Dropping
name?
gems, bro.
Is this
Dropping gems.
Is this Will's wife?
Right. Because you did a good job. He's on the script.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, he ain't fucked up yet.
he's, he's sticking to the script.
Call her.
McVeigh from Houston.
Hey,
What's up,
babe.
Pimpin'?
Mac.
Hey, what's going on, Kings? What's going on, Queen?
Hey.
we
All
already
good,
covered
all
quite a
good.
bit, so I just want to go back. Slightly to what K-Dot spoke on and what HNS spoke on.
What's that?
In terms of raising the kids and when to talk to them and things of that nature, if that's okay. And so,
Right.
Speak on it.
Please.
when K Dot and HNS expressed my exact sentiments in that when we talk about the failure of the nuclear black family, we have to forget and unlearn a lot of the things that we saw growing up in our childhood. Yep. And so as we learn and we grow, we then restructure what it is we do for our families. And so, like Nick said, we grew up watching our uncles and fathers or what have you, beat their chest with the relationships that had broken apart, hustling, trying to figure it out. And then we start getting examples of, stability in terms of seeing people who are married and have careers and things of that nature. And then we change the trajectory in which we aim for. And so for me, I talk to my son in the same way that I talk to my daughter in terms of, I believe in a nuclear family. And so I have the exact same conversations with him that I have with her. And
how old are your kids, may I ask?
My daughter is 22 and my son is 17. Okay.
But when you had those conversations, they were how old?
I think I started right around middle school because, like Nick said, I do understand with the advent of social media and things, they were going to probably experience things a lot sooner than we had. And so I sat down with my son. I do teach him. I'm unfortunately, people will call me henpecked. I am. I'm devoted to my wife. I'm much like Will. And so I teach my son about monogamy. I teach my son about self-respect. I teach him that women should be treated in the same way they see me treat his mother. And in order for us to rebuild that nuclear black family, we have to unlearn a lot of the trauma and traumatic things that we experience, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, okay, great. I agree.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you for
Mike
the call.
Hart, what you want to talk about?
What?
You know what I'm saying?
He get mad when it ain't dick and pussy jokes. Like I've never seen anybody.
Mike Hart, you be all right.
He get mad when we talk about relationships. It's
you can,
so silly.
If it's on your phone, go to Pornhub.
Right, nigga. Like
flip
what's
between
up? We are
turn on your chin
black.
fan, nigga, block us out.
Right, you ain't gotta listen.
Yeah, this nigga. Well, what we doing? Suck something, punk.
Oh, he said he can't hear the callers. Our bad.
Yeah, we didn't want to hear. You don't want to hear.
Oh, you still there?
No, they hung up.
I was there on his 25th anniversary.
Oh,
and Will cry.
Nigga,
did you cry?
Pam.
Hey.
I know I went to an anniversary
he
something.
Said, so we there,
Javier's.
and I'm like, my nigga, he 25 years in. He went, I want to tell you.
You cried like that?
He clutched his pearls. He came in. He said,
this nigga said, clutched his
everything
pearls.
you done for me. So I had to go over there. We did a man brace. I said, you good? He's like, yeah.
Pop, that's okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
It's like,
thanks, Speedy.
It's like 30 people, right?
Y'all know he's putting extras
It's like
on.
30.
We were at the restaurant.
Yes.
I was there.
And I said, because I said, Will, you gonna cry? You're like,
hey man,
25 years.
I got a beautiful woman.
No,
I got lucky.
You didn't. Well,
No,
that
I'm
was
just
the part we talking about.
Okay.
Pops, you know he cool to somebody say something
I'm
to
happy
him.
she black.
He said in the corner like this.
You
You
good?
right? I'm cool.
I met her, and then we was. Ooh.
She goes, tell me.
Hey man, look.
I said, nigga, calm down.
I had never
Paid
seen.
my rent
I'll say this though.
one
I've
time.
never seen none of the homies.
Cry like that?
No,
Over and over
not
again?
niggas
Man,
I know.
That's
I
dope.
realized
Niggas I
how
know.
lucky I am.
Huh?
I just realized how lucky I
I
am.
found out how gay you were. I didn't know.
He found out he had those tendencies.
I didn't know. Because
man.
you know, if somebody hug you too tight, I was like, okay, well,
Nigga, shut up.
my back is going in. My back is going in.
You know what I'm saying? We're close. We're close.
Ain't that close.
Hilarious.
I
We
said,
too
not
close.
feel your nipples.
We
my
too
nigga.
close now.
He was whispering, she paid my rent.
But I didn't have it.
But now
No,
you're
man,
going
I
on.
just
So
try
what
to
are you
keep
doing
it
for
fresh.
30?
I have no idea. I'm still trying to
When
work
is it?
out. It's October 2nd.
Am I invited again?
No.
Oh, no,
next
it'll
year.
be
Next
30
year.
this year? Oh,
No,
okay.
next year.
Now for
next
your
October.
anniversary, do you guys do like is it a together thing, or is it like you take 1 year, she take 1 year? Like, how do you guys do the?
That's a together thing.
Okay, that's cool.
Guys
That's
plan
dope.
to talk
That's
about
dope.
We usually plan a big trip.
So let me ask you
That's
this:
somewhere.
being the only married one, and Nick too. What do you guys do? Well, Nick, you're about what? 2 years now? 2, 3,
4.
4. Oh my gosh! All right. So what do you guys do to keep it hot or interesting, or
Keep it fresh?
Yeah, keep it fresh. And I know you guys travel a lot.
He
You guys
leave.
travel
He
a
leave.
lot.
Yeah,
He leave. Yeah.
Stupid. Be spontaneous. We do day trips. We go to Santa Barbara. I take her shopping. We just went to Palm Springs. You know, it's a fair exchange. She
That's
does
dope.
stuff for me, and I do stuff for her. So,
Don't sell
but
happy.
we keep it fresh. I'm just saying.
I don't want to go. But
I don't
What
want
do
to
you do,
go.
Nick?
Stupid.
I mean, I know it's for you.
No, I mean to keep it from being routine.
Yeah,
you know,
that's my word.
Yeah.
What do you do to keep it from just being like you come
like
home,
routine.
you sit?
Well,
That's weird.
I often say I like
Nah.
routines.
Yes,
I
your
don't. I don't know.
age.
So I like routine, but
I like routine.
as far as like to keep it spicy, maybe
Some
and
of
maybe
it's
I'm
cool.
still we still 4 or 5 years, so maybe it's still that. But Nikki Pam, I still get turned on when I see my wife, nigga. Like
That's
So do I.
the dope.
Like,
That's dope.
so
I
do
told her. I called her.
It's not about you. It's
Nigga,
on you.
I
we
know.
get it.
I called her.
We the
I
only
get
married
ass
motherfuckers in here.
I get ass
So
Nick.
I'm just saying.
Shout out to my wife. Hope she don't mind me saying this. but
Shout out to
I
my
called-
wife as well.
I called her skinny fat
Listen,
the
cut
other
this
day.
nigga mic off. You know what I'm saying?
I thought I was a b-boy. That nigga.
Yeah.
These
Listen.
motherfuckers, all these haters in there.
This nigga Professor Griff on the mic. Shut up. We know you love your wife. We know. Like
All right.
I love that you love your wife.
I thought
Thank
that
you.
was just me because I was like, God damn.
Professor Green.
Yeah, nigga. As soon as Chuck D be like, back fire, this my power.
This nigga's on script, boy. And I love her all the time.
No, and it's beautiful. Like,
Like Flavor Flav.
but we telling you, this is why.
It's
This is
cool.
why.
Nigga. We moved on to a new song.
I'm telling, but listen, I'm telling him to relax because like now it's teetering into like nigga, you did something because you too.
See, that's a woman's intuition right there.
Right,
And she got both intuition. She on
Because,
point.
you love your wife like she said she forgave me, but I don't know.
But I can make it up at the show. So, baby, I want to tell
Both
you,
of them.
baby, I want to tell you that you are the love of my life.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know
And
what
when
we're
I
gonna do.
realized you were for me, I
with you.
realized you, my tear ducts filled with water of
We
love.
asked you what y'all gonna do. Whatever she want to do.
It's fair exchange, though.
We
It's
do for
fair
each other.
We do for each other.
We do for each other.
See, I want to do for her. So when she asked me to do it, it's like fair exchange.
Right.
That makes sense. I take her shopping.
That came out of nowhere. I was like,
And that's for me.
That's for me.
you want to go? You want to the Versace store? Okay.
Okay. Right. Because it's fair exchange.
I'll get a belt, and you're gonna get a bag.
I'll get the pleasure of watching you shop.
Oh, you need my other card? Hold on.
I'll gladly skip to the car and get that.
Yeah, baby, I'll hold your bag.
Hey, one day y'all will be there.
Have you ever held the bag? Have you held the bag?
I just really wanted Nick to answer the question. I forgot to put the
No, I got you, nigga.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, fucking answer.
Attracted
how
to
I
his wife.
how I keep it spicy.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was saying that it could be we're only 4 or 5 years in, but I was calling my wife skinny fat the other day. Shout out to my real host. She don't mind me saying this. She's the only like thin woman I've ever seen with stretch marks. Right, but it turned me on so much.
Right.
So I keep the little things like that. I try to make sure like. Oh,
I agree.
I see that.
I understand.
it's because you only date fat women with stretch marks. Don't get on my plane.
You know how they got there.
Nigga said skinny. You like what?
Don't get on my plane.
How could she? How could she have stretch marks?
Taught you better, son.
So
You should have got tiger stripes, son.
Skinny.
She got tiger stripes, right?
So I would say. So my point of saying that is like I remember when I first noticed that about her. You know what I mean? Like I try to keep those things that I appreciate about her. I try to make sure I always appreciate those things.
Let me just tell you, as a woman, we appreciate that you appreciate those
Oh,
things.
okay, so thank
Because
you,
we
Nikki
know
Pam.
we're not perfect or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you like my
This nigga
flaw,
don't know. This nigga don't know.
my wife got stretch marks too.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yes.
what?
No, I lick them.
I love
I lick my
I love your
wife.
stretch marks. We gonna celebrate those when I get home.
I'm gonna take you shopping. I need some jackets for stretch marks.
Yes, I would say just try to remember why you like the person.
Yeah.
You know, try to hold those things in the forefront and not.
I
focus on
remember
the other
Janice
things.
saying about Jermaine Dupri, because I mean that's when she was with Jermaine Dupri. It was her chubby stage or whatever. Well, she goes off and up and down. But anyway, she said when they would hug, he would like. She had her, with the rolls on her back or whatever. And she said he would hold them and he would love on those. And she loved that he did that because every other dude sees Janet Jackson and they want her to be perfect.
Right.
And Janet she's like, I got cankles, I got whatever she got going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We didn't know Janet was dating on the curve. That's what we didn't know.
Well, no, I think Nikki Pam just said why though. Like she needed somebody to appreciate just who she was.
Her flaws.
Instead of the,
like, don't see me as Janet Jackson in the perfect.
Did that. She didn't give me a chance. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Don't be with Will's wife.
Hey, this is Dana.
Hey, boo.
Hey, Speedy, you're turning into a hater.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Turning.
He's more rotisserie than
You're
He talking about
you're
it.
so mean about
Boy,
it.
rolling.
What's he hating about, Dana?
Yeah, I was going to say.
No, everything Will says is he's all like, it's all about you. It's just because your shit fails. Don't blame him.
Wow.
Oh,
Bring
damn.
up
I
old
love you,
stuff.
Dana.
You can't hang up. Put the phone in front of me, please.
Thanks for calling.
Don't hang up on her. Dude.
I think you hit a sore spot.
This nigga over here getting sour.
Anyway, Dana. It's a comment. No, I like the fact that I
black love.
I love Will's wife. I think she's
She
perfect
cool
for
as hell.
him because I've been around Will. Last 6, 7. How long we been on each other? Almost 10 years.
Overall, 30. I met you
Oh,
back in the 90s, but you ignored me.
Before his wife.
Oh, he
before the
ignored
wife.
you?
Oh,
What do
yeah.
you mean?
Oh wow.
Well, you're a man.
He
I
did
mean,
that. I was trying to get to that question.
Look, he all in this show up at Luna Park.
Know me.
He used to be at Luna Park all the time.
Hey, Speedy, I'm sleepy.
I'm Stevie Richmond. No, wait, you
That
were
nigga
you
in
at
the door.
the park.
Speedy!
Luna Park.
Speedy!
Yeah.
Oh, the club.
At
Will.
Motown,
Club.
yeah.
But he on a gay float.
It's me, sleepy.
It's me sleepy.
I'm a pubic hair.
You stupid.
This nigga holding his badge up. Highway patrol.
I drove past you.
I'm looking for a wife.
Anyway, go ahead, Dana.
So you guys, she hung
No,
up.
we hung up.
Oh, that's
She hung
fucked
up
up.
her. So you brushed shoulders at Luna Park.
Oh, yeah.
And you
yeah.
wanted
don't
him to
remember.
remember.
Wait.
Now,
Wait.
let's-
He wanted you to
I
remember
got you.
you. That's what I heard.
How did you notice him at Luda's Park?
He came with Jamie once.
Oh, you little two dudes. Okay.
Right. Two dudes.
No,
you let him in?
I was the DJ at Luna Park.
Okay.
But I didn't
So
know
that was
Will
when the
like that.
polyester players were there.
Like,
I
listen,
don't care. I
if
know
you the DJ, just say what's happening to me.
What had?
Hey, no, just say, hey, bro.
Hey, bro.
Hey.
Spin the records, nigga. Fuck is you talking to me for?
Yo, they be like,
Hey, you and Fox.
they be like, yo, why your DJ got a microphone, nigga? What is this about?
Hey, what you doing down here?
So did you make
You
a,
didn't know each other. You
No,
had
we
an
met,
encounter.
We met at the comedy club
Oh,
on
you
Crenshaw
met?
back in the day.
Oh, you met twice.
Right.
No, this is the first time.
Oh,
Will.
Yeah,
so
I know. This
confused.
nigga
Will.
knows.
Pops. I don't know when the first time I ever met a dude. I just know you, nigga. I don't know where we met.
Look, and you, in order to do it, you got to go,
Oh, no, this is the second time I met you.
turn this way.
I'm waiting.
I know you. You got to clap your thighs. I know you.
No, you gotta wait.
You the DJ.
I've been waiting on Will to say what he had on. That's how you know. Remember I had on all
This
nigga.
nigga said 30 years ago, he went, Speedy.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's been
You don't
about,
remember me?
It's been about 30
went
years
from
now.
6 to 10. This
K-Dot,
is no
did you
speed
say,
30.
remember I had on?
Remember I had on
Nigga, 30 years ago.
I remember what you had on, dude.
That's stupid. But no, it was
Did,
cool.
did you make him dance with your DJ?
Right.
I wasn't paying
This is for
attention,
Speedy.
though. I wasn't paying attention.
Go Speedy! Go Speedy! Go Speedy!
Make your birthday. Make your birthday.
You say make room.
Make room.
Let him dance.
That's my future bestie. Move!
It's the first time I heard this story, Will.
It was
Will.
through another friend.
Will.
This nigga's taking it way
No,
too
Will.
far.
That's the first time I ever heard this story.
Speedy to the DJ booth. Speedy to the DJ booth.
I mean, all men to the dance floor. All dudes to the dance floor.
My future friend, could you come up to the DJ booth? My future friend.
It's time for all dudes to
No.
dance.
When did you guys figure out your birthdays were days apart?
Damn! I didn't know him then.
Mickey Perry, he checked his ID. Oh!
I
Oh,
didn't know.
Birthdays 2 days later.
He got the
too.
same sign.
I didn't know.
Oh, he a sass. Oh.
See, this is the first time I'm hearing this shit. This nigga knew.
All the Virgos to the floor. All the Virgos to the floor.
Then he got mad. You not no Virgo?
No, nigga, you gotta go. Not you.
No, he called him out. Speedy,
Speedy.
you a Virgo.
I hate you, motherfucker.
Speedy, come to the
hate
DJ
you,
booth, please.
motherfucker.
Speedy.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I mean,
Yeah. This nigga Speedy like what? About 6, 7 years? At 30, actually.
You said 30. I did like this. I can't help you now. Man. I was gonna roll with you. You said 6. Because I'm talking about.
He said, actually, I knew you before you knew me.
That's what he said.
I've been knowing you way longer than you know me.
Way like that.
I remember when you walked in the room.
Speedy was.
Then he did a smile. He does this.
Speedy was a bad comedian back in the
I
day.
thought you said a bad. I'm sorry.
A bad bitch. A bad bitch, man.
He was a bad bitch. That's what he said. Bad bitches to the stage. Bad
comedian. Bad comedian,
to this
nigga.
day.
I said, that face light up, nigga. She said, you a bad what?
He was a bad bitch. Look, I'm just saying,
I'm
nigga.
I
crying.
ain't coming back.
Oh, we know. We know.
You looked at your phone. Oh, shit. Can't come back, guys. Bruh,
God.
I don't remember.
He said, bro.
I wouldn't remember.
No.
Darby Park, no park. You don't remember shit.
Nigga. 30?
I know.
You got a secret friend. That's
Right.
right.
You imagine I'm sitting there going like this, look.
We,
Now you gotta look at all your pictures and see Will in the background.
No.
Yeah, in the DJ booth.
he telling other dudes, that's my secret bestie right there.
Unlike some of you motherfuckers, I'm still friends with friends from 30 years ago.
I am too.
Apparently
We
so.
can tell, nigga.
Yeah, apparently
You don't let go, nigga.
But do they know you said?
They do. They
You
do.
stalk, nigga. Apparently you stalk me.
He just walked by you. We gonna be friends.
I still talk to my friends. Yeah.
Look, I don't see nobody. What?
Did Will send you an invite to a 30-year friendship?
A reunion.
Now I got to be with his wife. I just want to thank Speedy.
Oh, my God.
No, nigga. No.
So is that your longest friend you have?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nick,
Oh, okay.
we
Calm down,
just
Will.
met.
I know you see his neck almost. No.
No.
Whoa.
Whoa.
No.
Calm down.
So here's my question. Is it okay for a guy to have a girl as a best friend?
Yeah.
We're best friends.
Yeah.
I would say this, y'all.
I mean,
I would say this.
it's
I don't-
rare, but
I don't want to say. I'm gonna say it comes with maturity, right?
Yeah.
Or age, because probably like if you would have asked me the same question, bro, in my 20s, the answer is hell no.
Really?
Hell
Me
no.
too.
Why?
In your
Why?
20s, no.
But I think I've met women now that I respect the relationship
Yeah,
enough
I don't have to hit
that I know. Like I've been through the
Exactly.
steps of messing up friendships, right? And realized like, oh, if I sleep with you, we can't be friends. Like,
Right.
that ruins it. You know what I mean? So I think when
Yeah.
you're mature enough, you realize like, damn, she's a good person. If I sleep with her, we probably not gonna be friends.
And you ain't got to fuck everybody.
I kind of
Right.
feel like women can. It's hard for men because
Okay.
like even when I was in college, like I had a really good friend, but like once like you have a connection, a guy is like I like you,
Right.
like you know what I'm
Right.
saying. So like mutually, you kind of want to keep it a friend, but you
And
know
she can
you'll-
finger roll shit.
Yeah, you'll
I'll tell you that, nigga.
you kind of know
She can
because
dunk, nigga, for the hit, nigga.
because niggas will start
can
saying
pick her at the game. Who you
you'll
got?
be like,
I got my baby. I mean, I got K-Dot.
hilarious, Kerry Roberts.
No, because
No,
it's
that's real
just
talk,
like,
Kay,
no,
that's real.
because it's like I'm allowing you to be you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can fart and do all that other shit. So like men just generally will be like, damn, I ain't gotta do all this extra shit.
Do you?
Well, there's your best friend.
Shout out to Claudia.
Shout out to the host not giving a fuck.
This nigga start going through his Instagram.
Nigga reminiscing and shit.
Okay,
That's how you know shit got born. Look.
here's the thing. since you brought it up, shout out to Fox. You know what I'm saying?
Out and about.
Out and about.
Golfing and
They said he
returning.
was cloned at first, so now
No,
I
picture
think
of his-
Because
Here's the
in
thing.
the movie, was the movie
I'm
Funny?
gonna dispel that because that nigga really do love Top Golf.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's him.
Yeah, that's just,
You know how I knew it was Fox? I could tell by his clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
dressed like a mannequin. Nigga.
I think
And the way the pants fit and
just
everything.
to switch it up, I think that's Fox's way of telling the world, I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
fine. Because he wouldn't have went out and did those things if he wasn't.
And then picked up
And
somebody's purse or
I
something.
think it's better that way than how he did it because what's happening now is making the media look like idiots.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like when
Yeah.
All that shit you came
I think
up
everybody's learning now, like, whoa, if I don't say anything, y'all just gonna look like fools in
Yeah.
2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
But they still
Instead of me
trying
trying to
to
put the
figure shit
fire out,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But now everybody got to eat their words because they going. You just said all of this with nothing to back it.
Yep.
and then he'd show up on a yacht and then go play golf.
So now you
But
looking
you
like.
said he was in a coma. He dead.
Right.
Anyway, but Will, 30 years ago, bro,
I know.
We're sorry.
Okay.
You knew him.
He's sorry.
But then we came
What was he
friends-
wearing when you seen him?
Nick, would you stop?
I'm sorry.
That nigga said, I think a vest with the back out.
Back out. Yes. They had a paler jacket on.
That nigga said, in 2 my by request, Speedy, this goes out to you.
Juicy fruit.
So it's when we met when boys were playing basketball.
That's a good movie, When We Met.
Yeah, When We Met.
That's a good film.
When Speedy met Sleepy.
K-Dot's on fire today.
For real.
God damn.
Speedy man sleepy.
That's in parentheses, nigga, underneath.
This week on the movie of the evening with Speedy.
I'm gonna call you LG. You know you under an LGBT Tubi movie. Just say When Speedy met Sleepy.
A love story.
A love story.
Your movie on VH1, nigga.
Local DJ meets.
Passerby.
He's DJing at a nightclub and walks 2 men.
One looks like a friend. So no, that's how we met. When
Okay,
the boys
your version is what?
when the boys started playing ball together, they were doing AAU.
So that was a couple of years ago.
Now, did you see him?
They were 10-year-olds.
16.
Did he see you or he seen you? How did he?
But
Y'all at the game?
What we not gonna do?
No.
What do you do?
You seen him and you did what?
Will rolled the ball down the court real slow. With his hands out. Throw it back. Chest pass.
My man, you know me.
My man.
Okay, so you guys sat near each other on the bench.
Yeah, how did you meet?
And you
How'd
said,
meet at the game?
I remember you from Luna Park. Is that how it happened?
No, that never came up, Pam.
I'm trying to make
So how did y'all meet? Go ahead.
So Brooklyn and
You gotta bring Brooklyn into it.
Right.
and Peyton on the same AU team.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the parents show up to watch the kids practice.
Shout out to Coach Ed.
Yeah, Coach Ed, who's over at Harvard Westlake now. So the kids show up, and you see the parents. So black parents meet black parents, nigga.
Yeah.
So you
Right.
see a black one, you're like, hey, get in
Right.
there.
Speedy like DJ.
Ain't you sleepy?
You played that song for me. Remember you played the song?
He said,
Now you remember, bitch. I'm married now.
I love my wife.
you 30 years too late.
Too late. You know what I'm saying? I found somebody to pay my rent.
Bitch.
She was the one. Then. Okay, so you guys are sitting next to each other on the bench.
Nigga said, "Pam."
Walk me through this because
Well, they're the only 2
I
black
don't
kids on the team.
understand how there's a 20-year disparity here.
So Will asked you if you wanted some water. Squirt it in your mouth.
say,
Waterfall.
You and your son look thirsty.
nigga, you and your son look thirsty.
Oh my God, y'all stupid.
You remember me? I played a song for you at the
Right.
This is for
oh, so
Speedy.
the 2 black parents see each other. Hey, you. Hey.
No, they was like, hey, you.
God, you niggas are stupid.
Okay. And then, so how'd you guys become bike buddies
Yeah.
and birthday buddies?
Right, bike buddies.
Wait, how'd you,
The B&Bs.
Because they became bike buddies.
Bike and birthday buddies.
how did you guys link up? Like on the phone, Instagram, like Bumble? Like how did you guys?
Be up in there somewhere.
Oh yeah, DJ. Swipe. No, we just the kids is playing, man.
No, but how did you guys extend the relationship outside of
Yeah,
practice?
because somehow
Like, did you
we got to
did you
bike.
like,
Because
oh,
as they're
I
practicing,
can pick
then
up your son
we would
type
just
shit.
talk and
He's like, oh, I like your biker shorts. What are
No,
you doing?
after the basketball games, the teams would go out and eat and whatnot.
Right.
So it wasn't that many
Y'all went to
black
dinner?
folks. So all the black folks had
together.
lunch together.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
after the basketball games.
A culture thing.
And
I
then,
get it.
So y'all had brunch together. Go ahead.
Right. So after 3 mimosas, what happened?
Yeah, hash browns and what?
So how did you
We
guys
got a
get
phone
matching
call,
bikes?
Pam.
What?
Said matching
Bikes. You guys have matching bikes. I know that.
So what was y'all first friend date? What was
Yeah. What was it?
Y'all put the lights on the wheels together.
I hate to say what we did.
Can you come home with my
It's
LEDs?
gonna sound real gay.
I know because you went to the Clipper game.
No.
Can I charge my bike at your house?
My battery low.
So while the kids would be practicing, nigga, we would walk around the neighborhood.
Oh wow.
Hey,
Nigga,
Wait.
That's enough,
We're
nigga.
we're not gonna skip that. You guys
So
do
then
a
it
long
exercise.
walk.
Then it
You
turned
would
into
exercise.
Turned into Will and Grace.
He said turn to Will and Grace. But Kata, how do you ask another man to take a walk with you? When you sit there like, I'm sure get tired of sitting. Ooh, my legs.
My butt hurt.
Yeah. Woo.
Hey, I got you, big bro. Hey, my nigga, you seen that sidewalk outside?
Okay, he had a compliment. You got nice legs. You walk?
You walk?
You walk?
I forgot all
Niggas
about
ain't
that.
shit,
Nah, but
dude.
Woo.
once again,
it's a nice.
me and my
know
wife
that-
was
you
walking
know that
around.
breeze?
He said,
So Speedy
woo.
joined us.
My
It's a
legs.
breeze. It's a breeze outside. You want to go?
Carla, what's your name? Where you
Woo,
from?
my legs falling asleep.
You know you're gonna get pulled over to the side, Speedy, after the show. Because he gonna say, I don't appreciate you not remembering 30 years.
Yeah, one thing I do know about Will, he's very sensitive.
Yeah,
It's
very,
in the past. It's
very
in the past,
sensitive
Vern.
ex-cop.
It's in the past.
You're right.
Man, this was the craziest story I ever heard of.
Right.
Will,
We still have no conclusion though, because Will says
All right,
30s.
thank you.
Yeah, run it. Let me figure out how they
Yeah,
met.
come on, Vernon. We trying to break this
No, we
down.
figured out how they met. Like,
Well, no half weave though.
then the bromance happened on the walk.
Okay, so who was going on the walk first?
Yeah, who said?
And my wife.
Oh, okay. Oh, you had somebody with you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Will.
So it's like a
Will.
What?
Look at this nigga Will. Your wife wasn't there.
we were alone. I told you don't.
It was you and I.
He got mad. You bringing her?
No, stay here and watch your son.
I got him.
Me and Speedy gonna take a walk.
We gonna take a walk.
So did you? So
Okay.
you and your wife go on these walks during the practice? That's smart.
To exercise.
Right.
Keep from being bored.
Right.
So did you ask him to come with you?
No,
or-
this nigga said, hey, I'm going to go with y'all. All right, cool.
Yeah.
He doesn't remember her being there.
Nigga Speedy
So-
was like, "You look unhappy. I want to go."
Let's see what's going on.
What was the walking arrangements? Was it?
her in the middle, two on the side.
That nigga Will said, "Could you get on the inside?" Not you, baby, Speedy.
I walk on the outside, in case of a car or anything, you know.
Well, we would walk.
Speedy, watch out!
Watch your step.
Did you guys count your steps or anything?
Right.
You have a Fitbit on or something?
No, it wasn't like that.
Okay.
You said it was
Like
exercise though, right?
How many laps did you do around the block first?
Nigga.
I just want to know.
No, it's through the neighborhood of Brentwood. Because
Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's nice.
High schools, the junior high was in Brentwood.
Oh, y'all, the scenic route. Okay.
Okay.
You know, you only a short walk from West Hollywood.
You gonna hate this. You gonna hate this part. You gonna love this. I mean, Will would go, ooh, that's the nice house. And so we would stare and look.
How
at
much you think
we
that
would
one
stare,
is?
yeah.
Oh, shit.
And Will would go, ooh, let me look it up.
Speed like, that's my house.
Zillow.com.
That's my house. That's my
You
house.
think this is where OJ came?
Nicole.
Oh, look, where they got a his and his garage.
You said a his and his.
So we would walk
Oh
through
my
the
gosh.
neighborhood, come back, and then by the time the kids be ready to go, and then they
They ever go looking for you?
Where's our daddy?
Where's our dad?
They're walking.
Have you seen my dad?
Oh my.
Yeah, they were holding hands up the street.
So we know
Skipping a
Brentwood
minute.
is off Wilshire. So did you guys stop and get a latte? And
No, we're in neighborhoods. We in
I mean,
Brentwood.
I know Brentwood.
Yeah, but
I
we
used
wasn't
to
near
live
Wilshire.
They're like, yes, two black gay niggas casing houses.
So when did you take the relationship to the next level? Like,
All
when did you
right.
Oh my God.
What the
I'm
fuck is you
serious.
talking about, Nick?
What?
Well, you guys met at the game. Then you went
Or
walking.
Luna Park, we're still
Right.
confused.
Then
We're,
you went for a nice walk, get to know each other.
yeah.
So what happens next?
Because Will already knew you.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know I was
Because
getting.
Will saw you at the game and said, "Ooh, is that him?"
That's him.
I'm
That's
a walk
him.
with him.
He told his wife, that's the guy I was telling you
Wow,
about.
babe.
30 years ago.
30
That's
years
him.
ago.
He was with Fox.
Yeah. No, he said Jamie was with him. Yo, that's the dude I told you about.
Oh my gosh.
Nigga stupid.
So how'd you guys get to the biking situation? Because y'all already working out. That's why I'm assuming.
Wands are invited.
Well, you know, walking lead to biking.
Oh, yeah.
So, because I heard you guys met Wanzer at the
I had
the light show.
I had a bike.
Oh, I thought you were saying you
Before.
had
Well, how'd you
Wands
meet
around.
Wanzer? At a bike show, right? Or at the bike?
No, that was Mari and
Prison.
hilarious.
Hilarious.
That was Mari and Tangi's friend.
Friend.
Oh, they knew Wanzer before you?
Yeah, And so they were going on the bike ride, and they said, "Well, we got this other guy that
We
goes
got this
with us."
goofy nigga.
Pretty much.
I think you like him.
So basically, you stole Wanzer from Angie and him. I mean, Tangy and him, or whatever. Tangy.
No, Wanzer.
Because you and Wanzer are freaking
No,
friends.
nigga, Wanzer was a fan.
Okay, I'm just trying to get it. Okay.
Wanzer was a fan. And then he became a stan.
So where'd you guys go on your first bike ride?
Yeah.
This nigga.
Venice Beach.
Nigga, you in there?
I know I did not. I ain't never rode bikes with you niggas.
Nicky Pam said Venice Beach.
Nope,
by the water.
not me.
What's first?
That's pretty cool.
Rode
That was a couple
Venice.
years.
That'd be Venice.
Y'all stop riding now? Y'all don't ride no more?
No, we still.
We still got
I know your bike wasn't even plugged up at the house.
It's already charged.
Oh.
It's ready to go.
He come,
still-
and
you
pick
st-
you,
you
you
still-
come. He come and pick you up, and you put it on his rack. Because I know you
On his rack.
Ah, on his rack.
Because you got to share racks. Because I know you don't have a bike to do that anymore.
Is that a man code violation? You put your bike on another man's rack?
No, Wanzer carried his bike. Man.
Oh, that's even worse.
He got it. He got it.
It's weird how motherfucker take a conversation and make it bad. You're like,
Nigga, you do it all the time.
I'm never on that side of it.
It's a possibility.
I'm sitting there going, I did go on the walk with a dude.
So you went on a bike ride, met one dude, walking, met another dude.
Yeah.
Wait till you go swimming.
Next, you're on a parade with a dude.
Oh, shit.
So do you guys still work out together? Or that's over.
Huh?
Do you guys still
You
work
still
out?
work out together. You heard the question.
No.
Y'all still-
You can look at their bodies until they don't work out.
Wanzer works out, nigga. I get mine on. Yeah, I get it in.
Oh my nigga, you can stare all you want.
I'm going to.
But stare in the mirror.
I will not.
Can you guys still rollerblade? You guys still?
What?
Y'all rollerbladed together too?
No.
No.
Pam.
Can you rollerblade?
No.
No.
You can't rollerblade?
No.
Pops, I mean, can you skate? I meant skate. I know you guys from the skate.
Oh, you can't skate?
So Maddie's last birthday, which was younger, it was a skate party. So I said, okay.
Her last
Try it
birthday.
out.
I used to skate back in
wouldn't
the
make her
day,
younger,
nigga. I
so.
can skate, nigga.
They had steel
I
wheels
put
in.
the skates
Steel
on,
wheels.
nigga, and I'm like, all right, you sit down and go, okay, these good.
Yeah, these feel good.
Nigga. As soon as I stood up, my buddy said, no. That ain't you. This ain't your time. So, nigga, so Maddie was like, Dad. I said, well, let me get this. And the guy said, well, we have a little walker. I'll take that. Said the little walker
So
thing.
you going around the thing on
Nigga
that
like this.
thing?
Look, hey, everybody, woo!
Wow.
Watch out now! Watch out now! Excuse me, get over, Maddie. Get over. Now I walk, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
You can't skate?
No, that core gone.
I thought that was your era, the skating.
When's the last time you skated? Thank you. 74.
Last summer?
Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Skated in the
And-
backyard.
Oh, something in a
In
ring.
your
Or
backyard, they got us.
No, we got the basketball court. We skated in the backyard.
You was skating in your
Y'all skated in
backyard.
what?
No, Pam.
No,
No.
me and my wife skated.
You said we skated in the backyard.
I
Look
said
at her look
I
right at you.
skated.
She said,
I
what?
skated.
Speedy, you connected eyes, and I saw.
We skated.
You remember?
Yeah, we skated.
We was skating last year.
A couple weeks ago. Oh wow. Okay.
After I DJ.
Remember me? Stupid.
No, I don't remember meeting about the thing.
So what's next on you guys' fitness journey? You know?
This nigga said you walk
Hey,
and roll
today
bikes.
is What You
skated.
Watching Wednesday.
That's a
No,
good bike.
We
ain't
watch
out there.
anything?
We trying to wait for
What?
Wanzer to get back.
He ain't coming back.
Oh.
All right, let's do what you watching so we get out of
Okay.
here then.
All right, what you watching now?
What you got?
Besides
His wife, nigga.
Apparently.
Yesterday I watched The Wiz on Netflix.
His wife's
Was
every
it a
move.
new one?
No, it's the
No,
Wiz.
the old.
It's, they finally have
I
it up
watched
on
it
Netflix.
And I caught this show with what's his name?
Whoa, hold on.
Ibis Abbas.
Idris.
Wait, does the Wiz
Hijack.
still hold up after so many years? You watching it again? Does it
I mean,
songs
I haven't
do to
seen
me.
it in a long time, so I just watched it just to reminisce. See Michael Jackson.
No, wait.
You know,
Answer
Nipsey.
his question. Did it hold up?
yeah. Or was like
You better go tell
I
his
mean,
wife.
it was cool.
And my wife, we watched.
Shut up.
She liked it.
She was a Wiz.
there. She was there, but
but
we
did it
just
still give you
watched
the
it for
same-
old school, just to check
Was
it
it
out.
corny
Okay,
though?
but did it hold up?
It
nigga?
was. Now
It was
looking
corny.
back on it, yeah, it's corny. But I mean,
I
it's
think the
still
songs
cool.
hold up.
The songs were
I
good.
Want to be seen.
No Bad
Green.
News.
That's my shit.
That was the shit. No Bad News. I love that.
Some parts of
To
the
be
Wiz you
caught
definitely
dead.
need to be high.
Really?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
Because of the color ones, like I was like, I need to be high.
Right.
Green.
I know when it first came
I love
out,
that shit
they
though.
oversold Richard Pryor's part in it because he was.
because
They kept
he was
promoting.
the Wiz, right?
The Wiz, yeah.
But it was so small, and you're like, nigga, Richard, and he didn't do what he do. He didn't do the Richard Pryor thing. He was just like, okay, he's not really in the
I love
movie.
it for Michael. Like I love
Michael
him.
killed that shit.
What's up? The Tin Man dude?
Nipsey
Russell.
Yeah. I mean,
I
we
would say
ain't
Hustle.
seen him in years, so I just
still
watched
have
that
it.
shit.
Nigga, go.
Yeah, I know.
He said still have it.
Yeah, home chilling.
Said what?
Niggas in the
Just
urn.
not working.
I think it happened.
But, I
Like,
mean,
yeah,
it was
nigga, you
cool
ain't
just to
gonna see.
reminisce and watch the shit. And then after that, we watched that hijack shit with.
What'd you think? I watched it too. What'd you think?
I don't know. I don't
What
like
is it
his
on?
character.
What is it on?
Netflix.
Hijack?
Yeah.
Idris?
What's his name? Ibis Abbas?
Idris
Idris.
Elba.
Yeah,
Like he
that
having a
motherfucker.
seizure. They got the
Yeah, so I don't like his character in the show
What don't you like about the character?
because he's going along with the bad dudes.
He don't look like Speedy.
No, if you watch
like
it,
you.
if you
can't
watch the
DJ
show,
to him?
if you watch the show, dude, he's like a traitor on the show, and everybody on the plane hates him. I don't want to give it away, but you guys got to watch
you
the shit.
did.
It's pretty good.
Okay. Hijack.
Yeah.
I'm
Big
checking it
bro.
out. I'll watch it.
Idris.
Nick said he told us about it last week to watch it too.
Yeah, I like the character he's playing.
Yeah,
I mean, he was
saying-
he's playing the character.
But
I
he was
just don't
saying
like
watch
the
it
role.
for like it kind of gives you aspects of what like espionage and all that shit
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
is. As
Yeah.
opposed, I get you like character wise, but he was like, no, watch it, you learn shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know they're coming out with Bird Box too.
Are they?
I
With
kind
Sandra
of want to
Bullock?
see it.
Really?
It made
That shit was
London.
crazy.
gotta
to me.
remember,
I
it
just,
put
that
Net-
movie blew my mind.
It put Netflix on the map. Like
I wish
literally.
I wish
So
they
was that the
wouldn't.
It
one
came
that
out
did
what
it?
2018?
No, I would
During
say
the pandemic.
I would say Black Mirror put because that's what made me start.
I need to
watching
watch Black
I couldn't
Mirror.
get into
Everybody
Black
talks
Mirror.
You know
about
what? I
this.
can't either. I've
Yeah.
tried. My cousins watch episode this and watch episode that. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't get into it.
It
I
didn't
tried.
connect.
Me neither.
Pam, what you watching?
Well, I mean, I've been really busy, so I haven't been able to. But I'm excited for. I know you guys don't care, but Real Housewives of New York is coming out on the new version.
I was waiting
With
for Will.
it's more black girls in it because they dumped the old white biddies on there and
This is
even
Love
though-
and Hip Hop in New York.
No, Real Housewives
Real
of New York.
New York.
So it's a new cast. It's a multicultural cast.
I hope they have aggressive New York women. Like,
Oh no, they do. Like
New York
literally,
women are aggressive.
like these girls, and they have at least 3 black girls on there and whatever. And I'm excited. They really, and then it was like a big thing. So I'm excited. That starts Sunday. So, but they did take 2 of the girls, Luann and Sonia, and they got a new show called Crap Lake or whatever. It's like what's the one with Paris Hilton and Nikki? Simple Life. It's like a Simple Life for older women, but you guys won't care about that. But I'm telling you, the New York Housewives one is gonna be good.
Is anybody that we would know from that's going to be on the show?
Hilarious. BM. What'd you say?
Anybody we would know from like anything else that's going to be on this show?
I mean, you have to be into fashion and things
Okay.
like that. If and there's social media influencers and stuff like that. But I just like that it's finally they're representing New York because for the last 10 years that that franchise has been on, they were acting like there was no, kind of like Sex and the City, there's no black people in New York. But this time,
yeah, this little brown sister look good.
yeah,
She
they
a
real
little
pretty
baddie.
girls.
Show you that. She a little baddie.
Who?
The little brown.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said LeBron's sister. I was like, he got a sister.
So I said little brown baddie right there.
Oh, okay. You said
Yeah,
little
she
brown.
tall too.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's
All right,
funny, BM.
Anything else? Is it?
No, that's about it. I don't
All right,
have
so
anything
I
better.
went and watched this shit here
Hilarious.
last night.
You went to watch what?
Oh, you went to the movie and saw it?
Yeah.
Wait, you seen what? I didn't hear.
Insidious.
Insidious.
Oh,
And
Wait, did you watch the first one before you seen the second?
no, I need to watch the first
Okay.
one. I never watched the first one.
Did you have to watch the first one to see the second one?
I don't know because
Pretty
I haven't
much.
seen
was,
it.
was you scared?
No. It didn't really have.
You gonna rewrite it?
Hilarious. Nikki Bell?
He definitely gonna rewrite it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I gotta rewrite it. It just maybe I need to see the first one. I don't know if they connect or they supposed.
What was missing from a
Well,
horror
what
film
did-
perspective?
yeah, it's a
What-
Well,
horror
it
film,
had
like,
some scary
you wanted to have
moments. It took it took a moment to get to that, and they had a black sister in it that made it all the way through the movie without getting killed. She was really funny. She was the comic relief, I guess. But it was, I got to see the first one. I guess I got to see the first one, and I thought it was okay. But it was packed, sold out. That motherfucker was sold out. But
Really?
that was the $5 Tuesday, so
Of course.
it's easy
Cheap
to tell.
motherfucker.
No, nigga.
No, the movie's
But what's
expensive as
the-
fuck.
I
What's
do.
You
the
went to a matinee?
You do the $5. You buy the little the packet, whatever it is, the monthly pass, but it's $5 on Tuesdays.
what's the premise to
Yeah, I
the
don't
movie?
go to the movies enough for that.
It's just a horror movie.
Yeah.
Was no premise to it. It was a horror.
Is it ghost? Is it spirits?
Is it
Like, what is
gory?
it?
Yeah, at least like
it's not,
possession.
it's not gory. It's not possession.
Is it thriller? Is it more like thriller?
Like a Saw.
like
Yes.
they scare you. They startle you in certain areas.
But
you're
what
waiting
is
on.
what
is it gory?
Yeah, what's
No.
scaring you? Is it ghost?
Yeah, what's-
Spirits?
Yeah,
What's
that
Insidious?
I don't even know what that means. I was going to ask y'all to look that shit up.
I'm about to look it up
You
right
watched
now.
the whole
I kept
movie.
going, insidious is what I kept saying. I'm going to feel insidious in this motherfucker. Popcorn was good. But I'm going to say this. So I watched, I've been watching Good Times, nigga.
Nigga.
Oh, I
So I
can't.
watched the first episode, and I'm sitting there going, how broke did they think black folks were? Nigga,
What's that old TV Land? You
No,
watching
not
TV
TV Land. No, you can watch it on
Tubi.
yeah, you can watch it on Tubi.
No, you can watch it on Tubi.
Yeah, you can watch all of it on
Wow.
Tubi. Oh yeah, the whole seasons. And the
all
first
black or
episode was he didn't have $74 for rent. Their rent was $110,
$74?
and he didn't have $74. And even when the neighbor said, she said, "Oh, I got $5 I could get," I was like, and I'm looking.
Did
at
he have a job?
No, James didn't.
James,
work.
he off and on.
He had an off and on job
Yeah.
because he didn't have an
I
education.
got laid off again.
He didn't have an education with me, and then you can have a job if you live in the projects. You can't work.
Really?
You mean
No.
it beyond
Government
public?
assistance.
because
public.
then your rent goes up. If you have a job, it goes
Ah.
up. So as long as you don't have a job, your rent is
Some
110.
Section 8 shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Is what
But
it
wait,
is.
that was at $74 in the '70s. Shit.
In the 70s. So in order for him and everybody remember this, he had to go shoot pool, and he won. And then that's when. But you have to see the first episode to really understand when JJ becomes
JJ.
JJ, because they were calling him James Jr. in the
Yeah.
first couple episodes. He was never JJ. He didn't. I don't think he turned
How
JJ
many
until
seasons did that stay on? Do you guys know?
6
I
or
guess I can
7.
Google that.
Because the last James left was killed on the 4th season because he quit. But we didn't know that. We just know she was.
Just
like-
thought he died. Damn.
we kept going. Why you keep answering the phone, bitch? God.
So much bad news.
But I totally forgot how poor they thought black folks were.
Yeah.
$73.
But until the Jeffersons, and then
And Jefferson
Yeah.
saved
Because
us.
we moving on now.
Same guy wrote both shows.
yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
The
He
white
did.
dude. The Jefferson. I mean, Good Times was written by a black man, but he took the credit.
Yeah, he took the
Isn't it
Norman Lear
Lewis?
took the
Lear,
credit,
yeah.
but a brother wrote it. Matter of fact, the character's name, the young kid,
Michael.
Michael, his name is Michael Evans. The guy that wrote it is Michael Evans.
Hilarious.
Yeah, but
That's some cold shit right there. But I'll use your name.
we'll put you in the show.
Good character.
Did you see The Blackening? I forgot that one.
I was gonna bring
I
that up.
just watched
I've
it.
been
That shit was
You
funny.
watched it on? You paid for
Funny
it?
or
I watched
good?
it yesterday.
Funny
On
or
what?
good?
It's funny.
Yeah, my webcam don't work no more. I got.
Yeah.
Wanza
Oh wait,
hooked me
yeah,
up
that
with
telephone. Yeah, mine don't work either.
Mine
That
either.
Yeah, they
motherfucker
went
do-
out.
that motherfucker do like this, nigga.
I gave him a
Yeah,
new
mine
one.
doesn't.
Oh, give it to
You gave it
us.
to us.
we need it.
Oh,
Yeah, I
shit.
need
Me
it.
too. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, my typhoon is
I'll text
done.
Done,
text
nigga.
you.
I
You
was-
have to pay for it too. Like,
Yeah, it's $20, but you get five of them though.
Okay.
What do you mean,
Five what?
what?
Sticks. It works on 5.
Oh, no.
Gotcha.
No, like
confused.
no, like we
You
just.
got to come by the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
please.
I know you only need one, but it works up to 5. But you probably don't need that. So
I
I
only
think
got,
it'd probably be
two
like
TVs in my house.
Yeah.
like $8 or whatever.
Yeah.
But for $20,
A
you can
month?
get up to 5. Yeah.
Yeah. See, the one
Oh,
he
a
gave us,
month?
it was just a flat rate.
$20
Flat rate for the whole year.
Yeah, the whole year.
Oh no. They probably do. I just don't do it. I do month to month.
No, send it still, cause
All right.
I
I'll
be
send it.
wanting.
Not that we're gonna use it.
No, I want to watch sports. Like that's what I.
Oh, it has
primarily-
everything.
Had the
Yeah,
packets
that's-
on there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
it
I
has
The
primarily.
Typhoon
do.
was fire.
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah, it was.
I-
It was.
I
Fights,
used to have that
everything.
app on when my Fire Stick was broken, but it just stopped. You know, you remember we
Yeah.
all was
Yeah.
breaking
So-
the Fire Sticks or whatever. Typhoon was on there, but
Yeah.
I
Nick,
don't
go
know.
to
I
the
can't get into nothing now.
Insidious, whatever it's called.
Insidious.
That one too, and see if the same cast are in that.
Somebody
one.
said it was the devil's.
It's about demons and
That's
More or
what
less,
it was,
yeah.
the
You
devil.
thought the movie was insulin.
hilarious.
That shit was funny.
Not what you take, nigga. What you saw.
What you watching?
I watched The Perfect Find
Mr.
with
Crank.
Gabriel Union and
Gabriel.
Oh, I was
Gabriel
Union.
Union?
How is that?
You said Gabriel.
I don't know her name. Dwayne Wade's wife.
She's cute. I met her. She's mad cool.
It was cute. It was like a little romantic comedy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's about
Is it on
She's
Netflix or
it's on Netflix. An older woman dating a younger man.
Oh, I
nice.
watched that too. I did
Yeah,
watch that.
so-
It didn't stick with me, but I did watch
I
it.
liked it because like they didn't make it all happy ending-ish. Like he didn't like it. Like she got pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And he was
And the mama didn't like
you
her
know,
and all that. Yeah,
But he was young and he was like, I ain't ready for it. You know what I'm saying?
He
So
really did freak
yeah,
out.
so
you know,
I
and
appreciated
that surprised me too.
Yeah,
when
I
he did. I was like,
appreciated
oh,
called what
okay.
again?
The Perfect Find.
Yeah, I saw that too. You're right.
Perfect.
Oh, they got some good actors in there.
Yeah.
Lala's in there.
The dude who played
Lala's in there, plays her
Ronnie on the new edition, he's the other lead male character.
Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
How does Gabrielle Union do?
I think she's a cool actress.
I think when she does
I
like
haven't seen her
that,
acting in a while.
like that comedy kind of romance
Yeah.
stuff, she does really good.
Because like
that
Deliver
kind of
Us from Eva and
Like
all
that kind of
I
vibe,
like
yeah,
it.
she
I like
kills
it.
She had a
that stuff.
TV show once too, right?
Yeah,
She was
no,
a cop or
it
something?
was doing what? It was doing what?
Oh,
It was
yeah,
like
like Rizzoli and Isles, but different.
But it was
But
on
no,
Spectrum.
it was
on
actually-
Spectrum.
You
It
know
was
about
a
Rizzoli
spin-off.
and Isles, nigga.
It was a
That's a good
spinoff
show.
from
Yeah.
Bad Boys.
Yeah, it was supposed to be
No,
a
it was
Bad
on
Boys, but
Spectrum.
the
I'm
girl.
telling you guys.
It's supposed to be the girl version of Bad Boys.
Yeah, but it was called.
Yeah, it was on Spectrum.
I know,
And that was
that's
their
only how
first
you can get
movie.
it.
Their first TV show. It actually
Yeah,
was
that-
cool.
I
saw
liked
like,
it.
Yeah,
I liked
I
it.
saw
It
like
was
a couple episodes and I tried to
Then
see it again and
I
it's
think
gone.
COVID hit or whatever.
Yeah.
and
Spectrum
you know
was-
how a lot of
and
stuff
then they
got
stopped
canceled.
producing the movie. They like, we could.
Yeah.
Well, you know the actress
I'm upset
is
at
supposed to be
Netflix.
going on strike too.
It's nothing on that. I
think
tried.
they
It was the
booked
one.
It's like midnight tonight. You'll find out, right?
I must
My
say,
luck, it'll do it.
there was one
My
movie I
root will
watched, and the whole movie was a lady stuck in a capsule, and I guess it's traveling through space to go somewhere, and she wakes up. She is supposed to wake up.
What is this?
I
Oh,
forgot.
damn.
I forgot that. But she
On
wakes up
Netflix?
in the capsule, but she can't get out, and she's trying to talk to the computer, let me out. He's like, nah, I can't let you out, but you know, this is where you are.
That's
and,
terrifying.
And she unplugs everything and end up she'll never get out, and she puts everything back in, goes back to sleep, and then at the end, but the fact they just did one actor,
Right.
and nigga, you talking about saving money? Bitch, you in a capsule. We ain't got to do. You ain't walk. She don't walk around. She don't go nowhere. She has playbacks, but you can shoot that anywhere. But I just thought the fact that they did it that way, I thought it was pretty dope. And there's been a couple movies. There was another one I saw that the husband found out that the wife was cheating, lures her, say we're gonna go away from everybody, and handcuffs her. You know, we're gonna do some kinky shit. Handcuffs her to the bed, and then goes, "Yeah, bitch. So you cheating on me?"
Some Tubi shit?
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, motherfucker, no! What the fuck going on? Yeah, bitch, you was cheating on me." And he takes something and pass out and die.
It was called L.A. Finest, Speedy.
What is?
Gabrielle
Gabrielle
Union.
Union,
LA
L.A.
Finest.
Finest.
Yeah,
that's
but it was
what
supposed to be
was.
like,
L. Moore.
Yeah, it was actually a really good movie. But anyway, that was just.
So the guy tied the girl up and passed. He died.
He died.
and
He has a
left
heart
her
attack.
and left her
He has
tied
a
up.
heart attack and died. And she's stuck. And then there's don't know where this wolf came from. And the wolf comes in the house because the door was open.
The fuck kind of movie is this, Speedy?
I'll tell you what movie I rewatched, and that shit is funny. Fear of a Black Hat.
I never seen
I
that.
never
Oh,
liked. No
shit.
one liked that movie.
That shit
That's,
funny.
Everybody hated
that
that
shit
movie.
funny
Fear of the Black
to me.
because it was written by my boy.
He wrote
Rusty.
Sprung,
Rusty
but he was in
Cumberland.
Sprung too.
Yeah.
And he helped write Sprung as well.
Yeah, like that shit is funny.
You fell off after that, right?
Well, Sprung didn't do that well.
Yeah, it
they
didn't.
thought it was going to do better, and because that was Joe Torre's second movie.
It could have been good. It's just how they shot it.
Yeah,
it
like-
made it
Well, they
like
shot it
kinda
on a shoestring budget because he didn't get the money then. But yeah, Fear of a Black Hat was a great name for a movie. It just didn't.
Yeah.
That's like
What is
CB4.
Gladiator 30 for 30? What's that, Mike? I never heard of that.
Is it like
30 for 30 is on
it
Sports Center,
the
right?
ESPN 30 for 30?
Isn't that boxing?
Oh,
The 30
you know what
the
it
Gladiator
is?
thing?
It's the remember the Gladiators used to come on.
Oh, the
The
TV
wrestler
show.
mo-
It's
Motherfuckers?
on Netflix.
Oh,
and
American.
They give you
Oh, American Gladiator.
American Gladiator,
Gladiator.
and they give you the whole backstory about these guys, and they were
Yeah,
hurt,
yeah.
and they were in
Yo.
pain, and they still made them go
Yeah,
out there.
niggas, they shooting tennis balls at
You know
you.
what's-
Like, you
you know
ever got
what's
hit with a tennis ball at full speed? That shit hurt.
They said the nigga throwing it at you.
Yeah, that shit coming out of a cannon.
Do y'all
And you
remember
got on a
the,
leotard and some knee pads.
Y'all remember the first black dude that was on Gladiator?
Yeah.
His name
Blaze or some shit like that.
Yeah, they said that they were all
Yeah,
on
what was
drugs.
his name?
They said they were all, every one of them was on drugs.
Well,
Or
I know
steroids.
his real name was Mike Thornton. Or Mike Horton. He used to work out at the gym I used to work. This dude might have been 74. And this dude would work out I used to get there at 6. So he would be there when I got there. And I would come back and train kids at like 8. He would still be at the gym. He would literally be at the gym from 6 in the morning Probably to like 11, 12 at night every single day.
Well, that's how CT Fletcher used to be.
Mike Horton, that's the name. Mike Horton.
Who was CT Fletcher?
CT
Bodybuilder, big
yeah,
motherfucker.
Yeah, big.
Gemini, that was a nigga. That was his name on
Oh, yeah.
Gladiator. Gemini.
Oh, CT
Yeah,
Fletcher.
so that's a doc. It's pretty good. They really talk about, like, I didn't know this shit. I just remember watching the Gladiators and like, this is dope as fuck, not knowing they were. Them motherfuckers,
Everybody was struggling.
They told them motherfuckers, get out there. We'll care if you hurt. Get your ass out there, and these people in here to see you.
I used to, and as a kid, I used to be like, I know, like that jousting shit, because they used to be like, they used to be
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to hit them for real.
Now it's nice, but if you
Yeah.
right, kid, you look at them old ones, you like, oh, whoa, nigga.
Hey, they did have on leer tights.
So that's on 30 for 30. I'm gonna check that out.
Well, not 30. It's on Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It just says
I thought it was a
Gladiators.
Sports Center shit.
Well,
they
30
may have
for
it as
it
well.
probably is a
There's
30
a 30 for 30 because
but they show them on Netflix now too.
That is a
okay.
sports
Because
thing,
the
but-
one with the referee who was shaving points and shit.
Oh,
is-
yeah,
that,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
on
yeah.
Netflix too.
Oh, shit.
That
They
30
hate-
for
Dominic
30.
Wilkins
They
did
hate
one.
that
I remember
motherfucker.
that.
They
I was
hate
there for
that
that one.
motherfucker. When he came and did that shit, NBA was like, fuck.
So there was some players that came out and said they still do it today. They was like, they still do it today. He's like, the way you do it now is, they said the only way you can fix it is don't let the ref know they're reffing until a couple hours before the game. So you would just have to have a ref station in each city that you have games in, and then you would have to call them.
Y'all see the new
Maybe
rules?
like 5, 6, 7
now
hours
it's a
before the
technical
game.
foul and a free
On
free
the
throw
flop.
for the flop. Yeah.
I hate niggas.
I like that.
Yeah,
I
I like
like
that too.
Because you can get hurt flopping. Nigga.
So LeBron gonna retire this year.
Wow.
I'm just
He's
saying.
not gonna retire, but
That
he
nigga flop
needs to
all
say-
the time.
If he ain't flopping, he charges. You know what I'm saying?
No,
You not gonna get him?
no, we stopped it.
What the fuck?
There's too
Stop
much
what?
disarray going on
we
with the
used to-
Clippers.
We used to go.
No, we.
Oh yeah, you guys had your dates.
Oh, my
nigga,
God. Nikki
you
Pam.
call it
with
what you
your
want.
You're a Clipper
Stop.
fan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
season 2.
Yeah, he did. He
Great
used to take
season.
I
Speedy
didn't
and they used
know
to
that.
sit next to
Nick,
each other.
Nick.
I did.
Pam, we was right here. Look. Hey, buddy. Keep your bottle over
Okay.
Oh, well, you should be grabbing my bottle.
How'd you
then.
become a Clipper fan? Like what Clipper
My
team?
my wife's cousin is the trainer for the Clippers.
Oh.
So when he joined the team, we joined
So,
the team.
so did he quit?
No, he's still there.
So what the fuck we doing? What is we doing?
Yeah, what they gonna do with you?
We stopped.
I just have to call and go.
You guys kind of broke up.
Can we
with
get Brooklyn to work out, nigga? Hold on.
I always had to call and do like this. I used to go, so is your wife gonna go? See, now, all right, come get me.
See, that's how I feel about Wanzer. Wanzer, that one nigga who fucked everything up. Like the nigga who
Their relationship.
No, the nigga who come in the club and be like, "Where the hoes at?" This nigga.
He walk in the party.
In the
Yeah.
VIP.
Any bitches in here?
Yeah.
Oh man, I thought you said that was loose, man. Come on.
No, we was in the store. And I'm just getting the water. White woman. Hey, buddy, can you let her know I think she's sexy? I want to.
Wait, what?
And he said it just
Yes,
like
nigga.
that.
I said. He said, no, it works. I'm like, the lady was like,
He was doing Shy Brothers.
Right. Shot brother. They was doing shot. And here come a black nigga every night. I got to prove my love. I got to prove my
this
love.
nigga's a real creep.
Yeah, just be
For
like
real.
you really be like Wanzer.
Stop.
Fuck, my nigga. If
gonna say
anybody
it.
had a chance against some pussy, it's over now.
Include me.
You know what I'm saying? It's over now. You done dried up every vagina in here.
And they go, look, they be like, who's
I'll
your
tell
friend?
y'all that we was in Vegas, that nigga had that bitch headlocked. We like, nigga, we in a section. Give her some space.
Oh shit.
She was
it
in the
bad.
head.
No,
Niggas had to
nigga.
keep on checking like,
Yeah.
baby girl, you all right?
Are you all right?
Nigga, we in the VIP, Pam.
She can't even get her little
This
flute
nigga,
close to
this
her
nigga
mouth
did
to drink
just
and
right
shit.
here. He said, what would you like to drink? I said, if you don't, let her go.
Yeah, let her
What
go.
you doing? I'm getting her a drink, Speed. I'm getting her a drink.
My nigga, she got to get past a whole rope to get out of here. Relax. She can't just get out. We in Fox
I'm telling
section.
you, I said, Nikki, she belonged to Fox. What are you doing? That's Fox, bitch.
That's funny.
Back up.
That nigga fell in love with that bitch.
Yeah, this nigga be like, where the hoes at?
He and then put her in between his legs as he's sitting in VIP.
What?
He got his arm. I said, nigga, what?
Nigga
are
massaging
you
her, you all right, baby? What the fuck is you doing?
doing? See, look, you know they cool when the women go, ooh. don't do that.
She ain't trying to join the show. Like, you like Jeezy? Yeah.
Well, he was talking on performances. Yeah, so anyways, like I was saying.
Trapper died. Trapper died. Never mind that.
Man, they performed 10 years. Nigga.
All right.
Jeez.
That was
Bless his
fucking
little heart.
Like, my nigga, she's drunk.
You could tell he don't get that kind of shit. Because that motherfucker was wide out.
Yeah, he's.
Was he sober?
I mean, in some occasions, yeah. But he just.
The VIP, and then
so
it was a strip club, too.
It just intensifies his creep, and that's what makes it. That's
Takes it to
what.
another level, yeah.
That's what made it a little.
The creeper?
So he's staring at bitches in the strip club.
Yeah.
I said, you can't be on the stage, nigga. You got to come off. Oh. He's throwing the money like this.
Yeah, trying to hurt him and shit. Like he got balling up ones at one time. Nigga, we're with a superstar. You can't be doing this.
Yeah, he's doing the $1. He's doing it.
K-Dot can't lead on go, nigga, it's not your money.
Yeah, I did. It's not. You know
Give it away.
You didn't go to nobody's
you pick it up and
ATM.
recycle it?
No, that nigga
No, we didn't have to. That's how much money we had.
well, it was so much money. We got tired of throwing
Yeah,
money.
we got tired of throwing money.
We got to take a break, nigga. Like,
and
that's
then
cool.
I heard them go, it's not your money.
money.
Let it go. He was like, oh, okay. I said, nigga, just throw the sack. And he threw it at the bitch.
No, look. Then one of the bitches fell asleep.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
This nigga throwing money. We like nigga.
No, she wasn't even a stripper.
Yeah, she was just.
She was just a patriot. Nigga, she was just chilling.
Wow.
They were. It was like a bachelorette party, right?
Yeah.
And they came and hung out at our little table. So we all throw money. So
But you know they was lit. Like she
Yeah.
got sleepy. You know what I'm saying?
Wanda started treating her like a stripper. Nigga,
Yeah.
throwing money. We was like, my man, what are you doing?
We was like, we talked to, bitch, she's a lawyer. like, all these, they were all like successful women. Like one was a doctor, one was like, we were like, yeah, nigga, like, this ain't regular off the street strip bitches.
And I'm going to tell
Yeah, Wanda's
America,
crazy.
if you get a chance to party with K-Dot, it's the most beautiful shit
I have.
fucking world.
I didn't have no
She
money.
had two of the baddest bitches. I was like,
I hadn't got no money yet. I was like,
and they was like, hey. I was like, I know her.
Not coming to that part.
Look, I went, Jamie, look, somebody come here.
and I was like, yeah, go over there.
Yeah, she has some bad.
Oh, you did.
Another nigga didn't get invited either. He came.
One nigga showed up. Fox went, hey, nigga. I said, Fox, he flew here on his own. He got his own room. He's like, all right, nigga.
I'm talking about all on his own.
And that nigga became irritant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah,
Irritant, yeah.
We got what you meant.
We was like, so when Fox is in here, you get out.
Yeah. So this nigga, he got on the piano. Hey, Jamie.
No, this nigga.
If you need a hit.
No, that nigga tried.
You should have kicked him.
That nigga pitched the pitch. How you pitch a pitch? Well, they said that already. You pitching a pitch.
That nigga
That nigga's
said,
wildin'.
dun, dun, dun. Hey, Jamie. You looking for hits?
And Wanda's friend.
And I did like that.
Yeah, and that's when I
He
said,
would've had to go.
I was like,
he would've
Wanzer,
had to
get
go.
your
I would've-
homie. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Right, for real.
He
This
was-
nigga Wanzer like, well, I didn't tell him to come.
You know, Jamie, I was telling Speedy. I said, no, you didn't.
Right.
He did say that.
He
He's
did
like,
say that.
Really?
And Speedy said, no, you didn't.
No, you didn't. You tell me shit, nigga.
And I
He
got,
was trying to pitch a movie.
right.
Uh-uh.
I was like, so this breakfast is for us, right?
He goes, so Jamie, I have this movie. I was telling Speedy. No, you didn't. Okay, I thought I told Speedy.
No.
Maybe I did.
Uh-huh.
And Fox went, y'all want to eat? I said, yes, we want to eat. Everybody want to eat. Okay, well, maybe I'll tell you later. And then maybe you won't, motherfucker.
Wow.
Yeah, he ain't
That's
been,
why I'd be like, damn.
he ain't been in the group since. Him and Wanza fell out.
Hilarious.
that's because he wouldn't let Wanza record. So,
Yeah.
Use his phone, right?
And he wouldn't let Wanza ride the bike or something like that.
which is weird because he made Wanza record him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when he was playing the piano, I walked out because I heard the piano.
Yeah.
I thought Fox was in there playing the piano, so I walked in and this nigga playing the piano. I kept walking and I seen Wanza just like gliding around the table. I'm like, nigga,
I'm sure.
what are you doing?
And it was like he knew, like, telepathically. Like, we wasn't telling this nigga no times, no location.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He didn't want to leave.
Yeah, we
That
didn't
motherfucker
tell.
was
We
there.
didn't tell that nigga. It was just like he got dressed and waited.
That nigga was by all the doors. He was by every door, nigga. They're gonna be around here. I'm gonna see them.
So you ain't been to your room.
Nigga changing in the lobby.
That is
I was just like, we didn't even tell this nigga where we was going.
We had to shake him, nigga. It
We
was,
say he's at every door.
Yeah, he was at every.
that
We was
motherfucker
like,
said, got on them keys and said, "Hey, Jamie,
yeah.
That's funny.
you need a hit."
Shooby dooby
I
doo.
would
Shooby
have been like, can I
dooby
talk
doo.
to you over here for a minute? You got to go.
Nigga, it was,
No, I did. This nigga. Only nigga I approve of sleeveless shirts is this nigga.
Hilarious.
After him, it's too many. This nigga came. I was just like, where are your sleeves?
he did have the sleeves.
Where are your sleeves?
Wanda did?
Nah, his buddy
friend.
did. His buddy.
And then that nigga shooted at me. That's what put the.
Oh,
Yeah, I was just like,
What you mean?
nigga.
He shoot? Wait, what?
he said
It wasn't
he
the tall
said,
dude with the dreads. was it?
Nah, nigga,
Okay,
no,
'cause
that-
he's
that-
pretty cool.
Yeah, he goes, Speed. This one here. Do you think she's really committed
Oh,
to
really?
that?
Oh, hilarious.
I do like this. What?
No.
He goes, nah, man, she really, I mean.
That nigga said, these are my kids.
He got it. He
I was
got
like, oh,
at
okay,
her.
yeah, those are nice looking kids. If you decide that you want to start a family. I was like, nigga.
That's the most casual way you ever hit on before.
I was just like,
And I see it happening to Kate, but I can't save her. I'm like, it's too bad. I gotta go with the bitches.
I was like,
I
this
save you, but I can't.
I was just like, we're with the whole entourage. You can. I'm the last person you should be interested in. Yeah, like my nigga.
And this way here for me when I find out who's not to invite. So we got all the bitches in the pool inside the.
Oh my god.
This nigga says, so ladies, what do you do? Nigga, come here.
No, that nigga got on the ox, and we was like, okay.
Is he? What, did he live down there, or he?
No, he
No,
flew
no.
down there. He flew
So
On his own.
it went like this.
on his
How
own.
did- 'cause-
So,
The
you know,
Wanzer gave him a little bit too much
So
information.
Too much
the
information.
guest
Got
of the
it.
guest
So
invited.
so
Yeah.
it goes like this.
Hilarious.
Hey, so you him.
Okay.
I'm talking, bro, we going to Vegas with Fox. He goes, you guys going to Vegas?
Hilarious.
I said, well, hey, man, we going, but, you know, it's for my birthday. I don't know anything else going on.
I
Well,
don't
you know, I just fly in. Where you guys going to be at?
And you know, this nigga like,
niggas
Yeah, I
inviting
wouldn't have did-
themselves.
no, but you know, he just like, we thought he was just talking. Like, oh, just fly. Because, you know, niggas just be saying shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
it's Hollywood.
So
I'm
Speedy
like-
was like, oh, okay, you know.
If you flying, cool.
But like, all this is like back. Because
Yeah.
like, Speedy's like not acknowledging this thing.
So I'm not thinking he's writing this shit
Yeah.
down. Okay, Vegas.
This nigga's taking
And
notes.
what time you guys get in? 3? Okay, cool. And you staying where?
This Friday?
And I'm making it like, nigga, we leaving in the morning. So,
Right.
you know,
like
we
you trying to think, yeah,
This
speed it up.
motherfucker nigga Pam. Hey guys! He's in the lobby with bags. I went, well, I got a room here. I'm like, okay.
Wow, he waited for you guys
I
to
can't
get
believe
there.
that.
He was already there, nigga.
You know, we got there.
He was already there. And then I gave them a room. So I said, well, Wanzer, you got to be in the room with K-Dot. So pretty sure you're going to take a L, nigga. She going to come up, nigga. I'm going to tell you.
He tried to leave me. That nigga said, Speedy said we only got 15 minutes to get dressed. What? That don't sound right. Well, where y'all gonna be
See, the
at?
thing about Fox is, and I tell motherfuckers, Fox ain't be downstairs. Now, he ain't going to be there on time. But when he show up, nigga, he don't
out.
wait.
He
Ain't
don't
no,
wait.
well, who ain't here? He don't never do that, nigga. Hey, let's roll. They grown. They'll find a way there. Let's go.
And that's what I was like. I was like, just tell me, my nigga, I'm more than capable of getting there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to take me more than 15 minutes. Because I was like, you ain't going to wash your ass, nigga? We been outside. We been outside all day.
You knew he wasn't. Come on.
Yeah, I was just like, nigga, you just going to put these new clothes on?
we ain't gonna bird bath or nothing.
I was like, damn, this nigga like, you don't want to get left. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
funny.
You know it's cabs outside. It's Uber. It's all that.
Wanzer was being a fanboy.
Oh, definitely. You know what I'm saying?
No, when he met, between you two, motherfuckers.
Yeah, you had your moments too. I heard.
I had one.
But why, my
had
nigga?
Your one was the most.
Yeah, it's time to go, Nick.
I've never
Give
seen.
your information.
Go ahead and shut
I've
this
never
motherfucker
seen
down.
a one like that, Pam. This nigga
What did he
said,
do?
"Hey, Fox, And we in the kitchen.
No.
We in the
I
kitchen.
know,
And everybody in the kitchen, that's where we mingle.
Yeah,
And it got,
yeah.
for some reason, it got quiet for, I don't know why.
It was an awkward moment.
Like the
It was
TV
awkward.
shut off and everything went. And this nigga said, "Hey, Fox,
I didn't say it like that, Nick.
Yeah,
I
you
follow.
sound like it.
I follow you.
No, you didn't
Will you
say
please
that.
follow me, nigga?" We all did like that. I said,
That was the one and only
nigga,
moment I had. It
don't-
didn't come out like that.
In your mind, that made sense to ask.
It went differently in my head.
"But how did you ask? What did you say?" You
In
said,
your, what did you?
I know you don't know me yet.
No,
"I'm a friend of Speedy."
no.
Like
I
that.
said, Fox, how come you don't follow me?
Yep.
And
Out of
I
You
nowhere.
thought that was
And
funny.
then I would have looked at my entourage like, who is this?
No, he looked at me and said, and then this nigga go, "I follow you."
Yeah, just give me your phone. I'll do it.
But let me tell you, it's a face that niggas get when they be fanned out. When I tell you, Walter was smiling like the Joker. Wait, I was like, you too happy to see a man? You too happy to see a
And he
man?
kept going, "Speedy,
Well, he
introduce
is from
me." I said,
Virginia, he
"Nigga, I
don't
don't introduce people. If you see you, they go, who this?" And then I say,
Right.
"That's Wanzer." But nigga, I don't walk up and go, "Hey, so this is my buddy.
Right. My bike
My
buddy.
bike buddy."
Bike
My
buddy.
I don't do
birthday
that shit,
bike
nigga.
buddy.
But that
They
nigga-
love me. I was cool.
Oh, yeah. Fox said, "No, she cool. She can hang out."
I was like, yeah, I just be matriculating around. I was like, this nigga's like a magnet to bitches. They just come out of nowhere. Like literally, we just come in the club and it's like, when you visually look around, you see all the women just gradually
Man.
start.
And they make their way to the VIP.
Yeah, and I was just like, this is amazing. Like I ain't never experienced
We
shit like
get to
that.
the VIP as a dudes, but all of a sudden, nigga, okay. And then Fox go, let them in, right there, come on in. All right, and then I go, which one's fine? All right, ladies, come on in. And you are cool.
But this is why I love black women, because that party that ended up with us, we didn't realize we was blocking them. Like we standing up, like looking at the stage, and they was like, Jamie,
Yeah,
Jamie,
for real. They were black
we
girls.
can't see.
And Fox was like, he said, "Come on up here then." They was like, "Okay."
Yeah, but that shit was so funny, Jamie. They was so mad. We was like, oh, sorry, we
We
didn't
block them.
realize y'all was there.
Fun
Hilarious. Well,
Buddy.
You want to give your information?
Yeah,
You can
'Cause
find me.
we know this your last day, nigga.
No, I'll be back.
No.
That
Yeah, I
popped
think the
up.
fans like you, Will.
yeah, the fans like you, Will.
You can reach me at Real Sleepy Richmond on Instagram.
Is there a
and
fake
Will
Sleepy
Richmond on Facebook.
Right? Is there a fake one?
Is there more Sleepy Richmond?
Yeah, somebody's. There's a couple of Sleepy Richmonds on
Who are these
Instagram.
dudes, man?
My classmates.
Oh, from the.
Oh, that's you?
From the
Yeah,
academy.
it's my graduation day. Yeah.
From Police Academy?
That look like Peyton.
Oh, okay.
You look like Peyton.
Let me see.
Yeah, you look
What
like-
year was
you look
that?
Like your son.
I was 90.
You look gay. You look gay
Your
as
son,
fuck.
your son didn't want to be getting the police force?
He's thinking about it. I don't want him to, but he's thinking about it.
Oh.
I don't want him to either.
Pay a lot of money though.
I mean, he doesn't have to be on the road. I mean, there's other things.
He can do a desk job, but
Yeah.
they don't consider you a real cop.
They
if you're
look
not
like
on
they
the road.
use the
You get paid
hardy,
the same?
the hardy R. And these-
Hey, nigga.
and some hardy R's getting through around in their conversation.
Does the
Nah.
desk cop get the same pay?
Those are cool cats right there, though.
No.
They were out of them. My class, those two were my boys back in the academy.
Are y'all
don't
still
say it
cool?
like that. Don't say it
Are
like
you still
that.
cool?
Yeah,
You have a lot of boys,
Yeah.
it seems.
I know.
Hey, man, I
You
make
like
friends,
boys,
bro.
huh?
Yeah, you look
I
exactly.
keep
boys.
friends, bro.
You look exactly like Peyton.
Really?
Yeah, you look exactly.
No,
like
his son looks exactly
Yeah, I
like
was
him.
Well, yeah, he like
No,
you
that's
guys.
cool.
Like any man,
No, I'm
y'all
really
go
trying
on
to
a
get in law
parade.
enforcement. The only thing that sucks is like, to me, law enforcement, if you from the streets, you should let us be in law enforcement because
Yeah.
We know the streets,
we
yeah.
know the streets.
We know
like, you know
niggas
what I'm
are
saying?
lying.
Them niggas
They can't-
definitely from
they can't see that.
Marietta.
Right.
Send it to Nick.
You know what I'm saying?
No, don't send me no
Menifee.
picture.
Yeah. Don't send me no man picture.
That's weird.
Yeah, you explain it. Who's these dudes?
His name is Sleepy. And his name-
So I used to DJ.
30 years ago.
He remembers me. Go ahead, Pam. Oh, you know.
Oh, you can reach me
Go
at-
ahead, go, Kate.
Oh, _ KAYDOTT. Next week I do have a lot of shows due. Tuesday the 18th I'll be at Ratchet Taco Tuesday. It's in
That's
LA.
what it's called?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how you know.
That
it's a black
Friday,
man.
yeah,
means
Friday
fried tacos.
I'll be at the Bloom Room, Bloom Room.
The
in-
Bloom.
Yeah, BLOOM in Long Beach, and then of course Saturday I'll host a weekly show.
Come on out, y'all.
Please come on out if you're in the Los Angeles area.
You can reach me at Nikki Pam on everything. And if you guys are in LA or in the Valley-ish, you're not doing anything tonight. It's Hope Flood's birthday at the Comedy Chateau. Starts us. So we need to get.
I'm hosting.
Yeah, Speedy's hosting.
Come support.
7:30 and I think. What's the second show? Probably like 10 or
Probably 10.
or something like that. Whatever.
9:30.
The big room or the little room?
The big room.
Oh, that's
Okay,
dope.
cool. That's dope.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
just come
you
through
gonna
if you're gonna be around.
Oh, you gotta do
No,
something.
I'm going to something this evening. Art would come.
Okay. Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ. Funny on everything.
Hilarious.
Don't recall on Facebook. It was something I was gonna give a shout out to. I can't remember what it was. Oh, we'll be there tonight. Please come on out, man. It's Hope's birthday. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm a clowner. She's gonna have her new body.
Well,
The body moved around. Let's put it.
yeah.
A body that's moved. And shout out to Kim Whitley. I did her show yesterday. Her
Okay.
podcast
Shout out.
with Sherry Shepard. Sherry wasn't on there. But it was another.
How is
young
Kim
lady.
doing?
Oh, you did 2 pieces in the mama? Or
Yeah, I
what's
did
it
it like
called?
yesterday. They called me at the last minute. I was like, yeah, I'll do it. So I did it yesterday.
You did it from the house?
Mhm.
Oh, cool.
Well, from my house. I just did that.
Yeah, because they do the boxes.
Yeah.
Why you didn't tell me? I would have watched. Or it's
Oh.
probably up.
Oh, I think coming on Thursday.
Tell me you promoted this show.
No, I didn't say that. Yes. What the fuck is you
I
talking
was
about?
like,
That nigga's like, I do something.
I'll tell y'all next week. No, I told them. Yeah.
I was about to fuck you up.
K-Dot, wasn't you on? You just did Earthquake show, right?
Yeah, I did.
When-
Earthquake show.
when does it air, your
It airs
episode?
next week, Tuesday.
Nice.
And then I'll be doing, tomorrow I'm doing, if you're familiar with Ebony K. Williams.
Yes.
Why does that sound familiar?
Yeah, so remember a couple of months ago, the woman they asked, would you date a bus driver?
Yep.
That's her.
First of all, she was a housewife in New York. That's why I
Yeah.
brought it up. And
No,
it's
she's
the
a
first
millionaire.
black one.
Yeah, she's a millionaire. She's
Okay.
very successful in her own right.
Yes,
but
a lawyer.
she has a show on the Griot.
Mm-hmm.
So
She does.
I'm on that show tomorrow.
Cool. And
With
they
Ebony?
shoot it where?
That's dope.
Yeah, man, I was
That is
excited.
fucking
I don't know
huge.
how they found me, but they sent me an email. You know me, I thought it was some Nigerian scammer. I was like,
And how much you want me to send you?
Right,
I
right.
said, what's your
So
link?
you guys did
What's
some
your
really big
LinkedIn?
podcast. You guys, both of you guys did. That's awesome.
It's
cool.
Yeah, Kim called me. She's supposed to come do the show. And it's another young lady was on
She's
there.
so busy though.
Yeah, Kim.
Tell her to hello.
You need to tap into the Comic View. They need to do to get all you guys on. Like,
Well, to be perfectly honest, they kind of on her about all the black people on the show.
No. Comic View because
No,
for
Comic
BET's
View.
coming back with
Yeah.
Mike Epps, Kevin Hart.
yeah,
Kevin
Kevin
Hart
Hart brought it back.
Brought-
Like
is
they
bringing
did
it
the
back.
first taping this weekend in Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh.
I ain't know
But
that.
I was just like, yeah, like Miss
They didn't
Laura.
call, they didn't call you?
Hope didn't. I mean, she, you know.
I'm pretty sure Hope said something about it.
because she, you know.
Yeah, like all you got. That's how.
But
That was like
are
one
they
of the
trying to
first
do-
shows I was watching.
Yeah.
I would love to do it again.
Yeah, that's
It's just
what we
hopefully
do.
they paying better. We'll see.
Well, I hope they don't get RNSJ. I don't want to see.
I think he is on the list of the
And they be kicking his leg too much for my life.
He is funny.
for your liking.
He is funny.
You gotta
No,
have
he
the
is-
joke. If you don't
no,
have
he
a
is
joke,
fun.
you gotta. If you don't have a
He
joke,
is
ain't in the
funny.
joke. You put a kick in it. That's always been said. Shout out to my partner in crime, my son Nick. Could not do the show without him. Did everybody do your cash app?
Wait. Speaking of that,
Yeah, well,
tomorrow, if you are in the LA area, you
Oh,
can
yeah,
pull
yeah.
up
Oh, yeah,
on
we're
your
gonna
boy
go there.
one time for the one time if you want to.
Oh yeah.
I will be in the Crenshaw area. Let me give you the address. The address
For
is
sure gonna go well.
14770
Good place.
Crenshaw Boulevard in the city of Gardena.
Yeah.
Come get your herbs. It's an herbal tea shop called Reason Seasons Lifetime
Ooh, that's
Herbal
a
Say it slower, Nick.
Let's see.
RSL Herbal Emporium is the name of the store. It's going to be it's right on Crenshaw. It's going to be behind the what's that? A coin laundromat right there, right where the Dollar Tree is. All that kind of stuff. Pull up on your boy. Get some teas. Get some herbs. If you a smoker,
Get your body right.
they got an herb there that I got to take tonight. You can actually put it in your weed, or you can make it a tea, or however you want to consume it.
What's
and
it do?
it detoxes your lungs.
Okay.
Matter of fact, even if you're not a smoker, if you live in California, you probably need to detox your lungs, honestly.
So you
But
just drink it.
yeah, and I would encourage anybody to get any kind of mucus diffuser, like anything
what
that
I
breaks
need.
down mucus in your
That's
body,
what I need for sure.
because that's the
tomorrow.
number one thing that makes us sick. Is the mucus mucus is designed to go through your body and collect all the impurities, and we're supposed to get it right out, either sneezing or however you get out your body. Most of us keep it in because we eat so much dairy. So that's why we stay sick and we get sick for a lot longer. Than
All those people who don't sneeze and you keep it in.
Right. So come by, especially if listen, man. If you're a black person,
Don't keep it in when you're around me.
and you don't go to the physician. If you're an older male and your thing don't work, we got a special package for you. You be racking.
What'd you say, Will?
Tonight you be up in there.
I heard you say something.
If you're trying to get your wife pregnant, we got some pregnancy stuff in there.
Speedy's good there, bro.
If you just had a baby, you need to dry your nipples up. We got some stuff for that.
Huh?
Pam's good there.
You know some women.
I didn't have no baby. So
Yeah, but you got
that
nipples.
joke didn't work.
You got a thumb for a nigga.
Well, they in heaven.
Yeah, somebody else is watching them. It ain't your turn yet. When you get there, you gotta watch them.
Pam got ghost milk.
That's hilarious.
How many ghost babies you got?
How many ghost babies?
Ghost babies.
Curious.
She'll find out when she get to heaven.
That was not mine.
We've been waiting on you.
What do you think? 3, 2, 4?
Nigga, that's your body. Your body, your choice, Pam.
I had to answer the fan.
I don't give a fuck.
You did it. He did answer the
I
fan,
don't give a
Pam.
fuck, nigga.
He
You a
answered
guest.
the fan.
You a guest on the show. You have to do this thing. I know.
Okay, I'll just throw it in there. 4.
Well,
I'm gonna go
Not
4.
as many as you think.
4 ghost babies.
I say 2.
Because Alex, it got to be Alex. 1 by Jerome.
No.
Then
Jerome
Jesse.
No. Jerome and Jesse.
Nigga,
No.
from the time.
Yes.
Who else, nigga? From Chicago?
No, Jerome Bettis, nigga.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm just saying, ain't but 3 niggas named Jerome.
Ben
That's what I was
Bettis
thinking.
and Jerome from Martin.
Well, for sure, one had to be from Alex.
Nope. Oh, well, maybe.
Yeah, it was like Alex up there.
Well, I wouldn't want no crack baby either.
Not a crack ghost baby. That's weird.
Yeah, you gonna deal with that all the time. Bobby! Bobby!
Pam, your baby need a fix.
The baby want to hit.
I wonder what his kids look
This
like.
milk ain't working.
I wonder what his kids look like the ones that made it. You know?
In the industry?
No, I'm saying
They look
my
like
God.
sunshine, motherfucker.
they look like they innocent.
Sunshine,
That's the cut, though. I
sunshine.
don't give a fuck. All right, come on, we
Hey,
gotta go.
fantastic show.
It was.
Check us out on Friday. It is Freaky Friday. The airs are back on, so Pam will be here.
Yes.
She was at home. Not feeling
Nigga,
good.
I was like, y'all gonna get me, nigga, twice.
Yeah, so we'll be here, man. Be safe, and
Thanks for tuning in.
thanks for tuning in.
Bye, y'all.
Subscribe. Rollout Digital Podcast.
Yeah, man. Hit us up. Leave a comment. Your favorite part of the show.
Right.
If you're in the LA area, pull up on your boy one time for the one time. I'll be there at 11 a.m. till 7 p.m. It's no cash. So bring your Cash App card, your debit card, credit card, whatever it is. Come pick something up, man. Come pick something up. Let them know you heard it on the Rollout show, and they will give you a free little gift with your purchase. Or just come holler at your boy one time. You know what I mean? Say what's up to me one time. I'll be in the city. So pull up on me, man. Crenshaw, 14770 Crenshaw Boulevard in Gardena. Pull up, get your sea moss, herbal teas, powders, everything. I'll see y'all then. We out.